Lamar Wilson. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on, man? Oh, it feels good to sit here and wait as we anticipate the week 4 matchups. Already, the Jacksonville Jaguars are 2-2. The Falcons have dropped 2 in a row. And yeah, now the cream of the crop is starting to come to the top. Now they say that the true, like the let me reset this. They say that the real season kind of starts in week 4, right? Going to week 4, that's when you do stuff at the beginning of the season. And I like these red jerseys, man, with the Texans. Those are nice. You do stuff at the beginning of the season. And what's up, Better Than Made? John, D-Mac, Mr. Poole in the building. What's up? What's up? So the Detroit Lions get to sit back at 3-1 atop the NFC North, no matter what happens. Shout out to Duke Gaming. No matter what happens today or next week, even if we lose, which we're not, we will remain in first place. So today was a big day. Jacksonville topples the Atlanta Falcons. Drake London catches a touchdown. Did he? Nope. The Desmond Ridder. We're going to be talking about trading people in a minute. Now, got a question for everybody in the chat. Here's why I'm on today. This is why I decided to get on today. I feel like eventually, what's up, Braylon? What is going on, Derry? What's going on, bro? I mean, Barry. What's up, bro? I'm taking the Buffalo Bills. I'm taking the Bills at home. The Bills just have Miami's number. But if Miami pulls this off, then that will be something today. Now, I have a theory. So this is why I got on today. I decided to get on because you saw me Monday. I was like, I'm retired. I'm done. And then I get on Thursday. And I saw that, as a matter of fact, so a notification went out for this stream. And I want to see if I'm visible right now. So we're going to look up the Gridiron Blitz. And currently I'm visible. What I noticed is that YouTube, I disappeared. I disappeared at the start of the second quarter, and I've been doing a lot of kind of analytical research, trying to figure out what's going on. And I feel like I can beat this thing. I really, really do. So that's why I'm on today. Single Dad Club, what's up, bro? Bills beat Miami last year in the playoffs by 3 without Tua. That is true. That game was ugly. It wasn't the Bills' best game. I don't know, man. The Bills at home are tough, but the Cincinnati Bengals went in there and whooped that behind, man. So I don't know. I do believe that the Buffalo Bills, their arc is ending. They have to make something happen very soon, or they're going to wind up blowing it up. Now, let me go back a little bit. If you haven't heard, Chase Claypool, the Chicago Bears wide receiver, is inactive. They are looking to trade him. Now, I can guarantee you that my Detroit Lions want nothing to do with Chase Claypool. He will not be here. Still might make a video about it, but he's not going to be a Detroit Lion. I think they're going to waive him. I do not think that he's going to be picked up or traded for by any team. And then, obviously, he has to clear waivers and become a free agent. They have already basically conceded defeat with Chase Claypool. It is because it was a primetime game. You know, a single dad? I don't think so. Because what I've noticed is, at first, YouTube wasn't sending out my notifications. And I'm going to keep refreshing. I would say it's going to take a good 1 quarter, and then they're going to wind up taking these away. So Tyson says, good morning from the West Coast. Good morning. We live, baby. Okay, DMs. Gotcha. Okay. Man, my Okay, so 2 things coming. Adam Schefter says Broncos haven't won a road game in the United States since November 7th, 2021. Wow, that day has some significance to it. Bears have lost 13 straight games, including 8 straight at home. Both the longest streaks in a franchise history that dates back to 1920. Now, let me remind any Detroit Lions fan we have in here. Any Detroit Lions fan we have in here, remember now, the Detroit Lions back from 2019 into 2020, the year Matt Patricia was fired, we wind up losing 12 or 13 in a row. I think Matt Prater had a walk-off field goal that broke the streak. I think it was 12 in a row. We had lost 12 in a row. That's why I can't stand when when fans talk about losing and tanking. Luke, trust me, man. My organization, my franchise has lost for decades. Losing sucks. And when you go, you're talking about we had a losing streak that spanned 2 seasons. All right? So, and here's something else. No inside info on this from Justin Rogers, but I know another NFC North GM who has an affinity for big frame, high-end athletes at receiver. Having something to prove is the cherry on top. Tyrell Williams, Perriman, Chark, and Mims. The Lions keep swinging for this piece. Okay, and what piece is that? No. The Lions keep swinging for this. No. We're not going to. So, okay, I'm definitely going to have to talk about that. Shout out Mr. Poole. So what is he saying, MP? Is he saying we're going to trade? He thinks we're going to trade for Claypool? I don't see that. Claypool has zero grit. We don't know. There's no way we trade for him. There's no way we trade for him. We don't pick him up off the waiver wire. He would be cheap. That's the only thing. Like, we could claim this dude. I don't know what his salary is for the rest of the, but we already have Marvin Jones. I'd rather have Marvin Jones than Chase. What's up, Inez? Inez, we're going to try to be on all day. I'm going to try to beat this thing. I kind of got a little groove with the Lions. I see something is going on. I think if I keep, it's like a baby being born. If I keep pressing, keep hitting trying to pop out the womb, man, I'll break out. So, what's up, LA? Kind of wish I had your game, bro. I'm not going to lie. I kind of wish I had it. He's saying it wouldn't surprise him since we don't really have a big body wide receiver. Okay. All right. Well, then I guess I got to make a video. It would surprise me. It would surprise me. So it ain't going to be like a diss on Justin. I'm just, I don't, if I was, but I was wrong about Denzel Mims, and I could be wrong with this. Trading for him, no. There's no way. If Brad Holmes trades for Chase Claypool, I will lose my mind. If he picks him up in free in off the waiver wire, okay, fine. He'll never make it to us. He'll never make. You could have. I will. Hey, Mr. Poole, I have to rip him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So that's a video you might not want to watch because I would have to rip Brad. I really would. You could get Mike Evans if he spends a draft pick on Chase Claypool. No. They would have to ban him from TikTok. They would have to do this. No. Nope. LA Rams, yours? What's up, Nat? What's up, Nay? Born and raised, huh? As a Bears fan, Claypool is lazy now. Yeah, he had his rookie year, man. His second year, he was on my fantasy team. He showed out too, but then he just disappeared after that. Hey, Zach, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. It feels good to kind of chill, watch the rest of the NFL. Falcons lost 2 in a row, so now they're 2-2. The Jaguars are now 2-2, and it's kind of crazy, man. My team should be 4-0. We really should. A better, no fumble by. What was it? We had a golf pick six. My team should be 4-0 right now. And to sit atop, like, the Lions are rising. Like, okay, if the Miami Dolphins lose this game, the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins will both be 3-1. My team is 3-1, right? So then we got the Cowboys later. Let's watch them play. Then we got the horrible Jets game. Now, don't forget, after starting next week in week 5, Sunday night games can be flexed. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Detroit Lions get a few more. They don't flex Thursday, but they can flex Sunday. So I wouldn't be surprised if they get a few more flex games. Oh, it's the Rams' birthday. I did not know that. Wait a minute, LA Rams. That's not fair, bro. Because the LA Rams, that's not fair because the LA Rams became this. No, They've moved, but they weren't out of the NFL. That kind of sucks, man. I don't like that. You got any surprise upsets that could happen today? Let me see. Let me look and see. Surprise upsets. If we go to scores, CBS, and then you know what? Let me see. All right, surprise updates. Scores. NFL scores. Surprise upsets. Okay. Would you consider the Browns over the Ravens an upset? I'm going to pick the Browns in that game. I have no faith in the Ravens. And I think, to me, I think John Harbaugh should be on the hot seat. I really do. Upset. I don't know. Upset would be Texans over the Steelers or Panthers over the Vikings. Cowboys. Ooh. Hey, look, y'all tell me. Because all of these, hey, better man, I love them things. I love them uniforms, bro. Okay. I can't call an upset. The Chiefs are not going to lose to the Jets. The Patriots over the Cowboys, is that really an upset? Upset is like something huge. The only upset I could see of the day would be something like the Texans over the Steelers. That would be an upset. Bears over Broncos. I don't know, bro. I got the Broncos winning that game. But an upset, though, like I think the Lions over the Chiefs was an upset. That was an upset. Nobody gave us a chance to win that game at all. Commanders over Eagles. Yeah, that would be an upset. But I don't know. That's like a mini upset. I'm talking like a huge upset. Jets win over KC would be the biggest upset of the day. Alex says, okay, quick shift. How do you think Jameson Williams will be when he gets back on the field? I think he's going to be hungry. It all depends on how Dan Campbell and Ben Johnson want to use him. I think he's going to be hungry. I think he's going to want to come out there and play. This dude has been sidelined forever. No, that was y'all's toughness and skill. No, Zachary, I agree. But what I'm saying is it was an upset. In the world of the media, it was an upset. I picked the Lions to win that game, and I will pick them if I think they're going to lose. Oh, shucky ducky. Wait a minute. I paid that already, right? Yes. Let me make sure I paid that already. I got all these payment things in my calendar, and I know I paid it already. You know what's crazy is last year I didn't really get any 3 games. Like, you know how we do 3 games on Sunday when the Lions already play? I didn't get that last year. Okay, yeah, I already paid this bill. Okay, I was about to say Doc. And this year I get a bunch of them. Okay, LA Rams, let me see. Over the Colts, that's a game I want to see. I haven't seen Anthony Richardson yet. But I'll keep you updated on scores. I don't want to let me see. Let me see if I can bring this in. When it starts, I'll see if I can bring the scores in. If I bring the scores in, though, they're going to sit like right here. And I'm going to be like just a little floating head in the middle of the screen. What's up, Greg? How you been, man? How have you been? So if you're in here now and you leave this live stream, you might have to go to your history to find me. All right? So right now we're still visible on YouTube, but you may have to go to your history to find me. T King says Lions for life. Do you think they'll bench Russell Wilson if they're going early? Nope. I don't think so, Inez. You can't bench somebody that you paid $200 and some million for. I mean, you can. That was the previous ownership and previous coaching staff. But I don't think you bench. I think Russell gives you your best chance to win. Man, so our expected cap, oh, my God. The Bears still going to have $83 million. Lions are going to have $65.7 million. That's their expected cap space. Wow. Coming in at number 8. Let's do a audio check.
Hamlin will play in his first regular season game since suffering cardiac arrest back in January. Came out, he thanked the fans.
So is he going to play? Is Damar Hamlin going to play? Hey, Zion, he hasn't been their biggest issue. Did you see the 70 points they got scored on him last week? He's been playing pretty well. Shout out to Dunbar, man. We was live for that game. It was a scary, scary time. It was like we had just started 2023, and that was a scary time, man. I really thought his career was over. You know, Poyer is out. DeMar is playing. All right, so let's get it, man. Let's go. I have not seen these two teams play, so I'm kind of excited to do today.
And I'll tell you, having DeMar here, this crowd, like you said, was electric.
All right, so the Bills are going to receive first. Let me know how the sound is.
Return, so out comes Josh Allen in this offense.
Josh Allen and the offense will be at the 25-yard line.
Deserved hoopla. But this is the second leading scoring team in the league right now.
Hey, Inez, I think they win this game. I think the Bears are that bad.
Lost at home to the Dolphins at 6-0 with 17.
Now, I will say this. It's kind of tough. I'm not rooting for the Vikings, but I think the Vikings win because the Carolina Panthers have a legit chance to go 0-5. And if they do, they will trade Brian Burns. They're not going to let him walk. They're not going to franchise tag him. They will trade him. And I'm hoping that my GM picks up the phone.
Best offense in the league. You know who's number one, though, right?
Yeah,
all right, Diggs in motion, ball at the 25-yard line, shotgun. It's going to be handoff to Cook. And Cook is going to gain 8 yards on first down.
Well, Tony, you warned us that Cook, and this is a big part of the story early in the season, keeping things simple is what Coach McDermott told us. More simplified, more running the football with this guy.
Yeah, and what they did, they made a
all right, I will keep on commercial. I will update everyone on scores.
Resources, Brandon Bean and McDermott going and drafting Kincaid, and that's a tight end. They're playing
second down and 2
personnel instead of 3 wide receivers. They're going to see a lot of 2 tight ends.
You know what? If the Lions play Buffalo and Buffalo in a non-winner setting, I'll go.
And Josh
gives it to who's that?
Flips it over.
Is that a first down?
Who makes a nice move to pick up the first down.
Hardy,
the former New Orleans Saints.
And he looked like he getting up a little gimpy.
Josh going through the progression, a little misdirection. Boom, boom.
That dude went through 3 or 4 reads, man.
And that right there is what allows you to get, you know, kind of easy first
yeah,
down.
Larry, yes, you did. I got the notification as well. The thing is, can we survive?
This is a
That's the thing.
Defense without Jalen Phillips.
First down and 10.
Of course,
looks like this is going to be a run right here or a play action.
All-time best. And
run, handoff 2.
Structuring defenses, and here's another running play by...
Because Singletary's not on this team anymore, right?
Veteran playing with his 6th team. He's already made contributions, and there is...
Hey, Mr. Poole, that would be fantastic, bro. That would be a win-win for the Detroit Lions. The Bears and that. Well, no, I'm thinking of Vikings. But that would also be a win-win. That would be fantastic.
Is one of the great defensive coordinators.
Yes, we got Tony Romo.
Everyone talks about Belichick, but
what's up, Mister? What's going on, man? Good to see you.
In the NFL, Fangio system is
trying to wait until I disappear.
Same with Shanahan on offense. You know these things. That's how.
Yep, and I'm gone. I've disappeared now from the feed. Second down and 8. I went back to my channel and I've disappeared.
The hands,
so my live stream has disappeared from the
first rounder out of Utah has a catch.
It's disappeared from my feed. If you go to my channel, you won't see it anymore.
To win this game. You're not
third down and 1.
Big plays on Vic Fangio. He's too smart. He's too good. And he plays a lot
this
of
time they got
coverage,
me a minute into the quarter. That's hilarious,
First in the
man.
NFL on third down. Vic wants to keep getting you into those.
Third down and 1.
3rd and 4, and then
12:30 to go in the first quarter.
Here comes something unique.
Ball at the 45 of the Bills.
On this occasion, and they'll go out of the gun.
Hand it off
the middle,
up to middle for a first down. Gain of 3 yards.
It's Murray.
3 or 4 yards.
3.
This is what I've been wanting to see out of.
Nope. I'm just trying to, Greg. I'm just trying to fight through it, bro. So what happens is once you leave. So when you guys leave, if you're here now and you leave, you're gonna have to go to your history to find me, and that would explain why I've been dropping players. Dropping
and everything. It's like, let's get good at being
views.
dirty. This team can play dirty now, and I think it's going to serve them well at the end of the year.
We're starting to see it for sure through these first 3 games.
First down at 10.
Run it now 3 times.
Hand off to Cook up the right side. He's going to get snuffed after a gain of, they're going to give him a yard and a half.
Long, and others were waiting for him, maybe picked up a couple.
YouTube is doing that to all live streaming. They doing it with Tim Poole and Jimmy Dore. Yes, they are.
Get better at running the ball.
Yep, I figured that out week 1. What will have to be? Inez, I would say for Buffalo, it probably couldn't be after like December. Like December, January is negative. If they play them September, October, early November, even late November, I think I could go.
He's out the gate.
Oh, he's averaging over 6 yards a carry this year.
Second down and 8, play action.
2nd and 8.
Off his back foot,
Throws it down to
wide open Diggs.
Who else but Diggs?
And he takes a tumble out of bounds. Hopefully he's so they got rough in the. They're gonna get personal foul.
Diggs caught it, went out of bounds at about the 33.
Yeah, Diggs gets open even by getting held. And you want to know why Diggs is going to have a monster year? Because they're running the football, and you keep running it. He's going to be one-on-one.
They're going to get personal
He
foul.
got held on that play as well and still got open.
17-yard pass play.
Is a completed catch after the play. Personal foul.
Adrian Hill tells us Kohu is flagged for the personal foul at 15.
Yeah, and he didn't even get the holding call I saw there at the top, and that little hit right there is going to get called. He's clearly out of bounds, and, you know, it's a soft one, but...
Yeah, there's not a whole lot there, not a lot of aggression, but they say it's worth
15, you went to subs, but I'm right on top, but I'm not in my feed. Go, literally search my name, bro. Search my name. So after the penalty, ball at the 18-yard line, Josh going to the end zone, touchdown. Gabriel Davis, touchdown, and Buffalo gets on top first. Go to my actual Lancer. That's facts, man. YouTube trying to cheat us, bro. Yep. But I totally expected that today. My goal, ladies and gentlemen, is to work around it. I'm trying to figure it out.
Right here, kind of go out and get around.
They're hiding me from my own people.
Field.
You can't even find me. Like I completely disappear.
And a strike.
Fantastic drive, 8 plays, 75 yards, took 4 minutes and 19 seconds.
Miami deferred
with that penalty as well,
like that
and the kick is good. Miami did defer to start the game, which was smart. If I was on the road, I would always defer. I would always defer, period. I used to do it when I used to play Madden. I would always defer. So, but if I'm on the road, yeah. So what happens is I'm not even in the homepage. Like, the homepage of the people who watch me, I'm not even there. So let me go to, but I totally expected that today. Did y'all watch the, Syndicate Sports Detroit just hit 2,700. Let's go. All right, so I'm in my feed. I'm in my sub feed, but that's about it. So let me see. If the homepage for me is, there's nothing there. I see Tom Grassi. He was the first one I see. I see. Yes. Wow. Yep. Tom Grassi is doing his game. I see him, and that's it. I don't see nobody but him. That's crazy. That is insane, but that's all right though. You still showing up as available? Yes, J Mommy. But if you look, you said Carolina looks horrible. Brian Burns, baby. Keep losing. Keep losing. Okay, J Mommy, go to my, don't forget, go to my look me up on my channel. Cousins just threw a pick 6 at the goal line. You lying. Come on, Mr. Poole. Why is it every single week? Hold on. Man, every time we're on, he throws, it's something bad is happening in Minnesota. This is insane. All right, let me look up. Oh, my goodness. Bro, my Minnesota guy is on, and you can't even find him. How is he? All right, we're back.
That first drive, 4 pass plays, 4 run plays, 4 different receivers, and a touchdown for the Bills.
Really, without the first.
He threw a pick 6 at the goal line, so they was going to score, and he threw a pick 6.
That return on the way. It's Berrios. Past the 20 and swarmed under about the 20.
And the ball will be returned to the 23-yard line. Miami takes the field.
Williams was down there along with Cam Lewis, and here comes Tua.
Yeah, well, J-Mommy, it won't last for long.
Well, you want to talk about a meteoric rise or a star is born out of
Bruh.
but Jim, right now, this guy's playing like
Hey,
Tom
Trey is over there
This is
mad
an
in the mud.
offense that's off to as good a start as
All right,
any
Mr. Fuller, I'll
offense
check it
in
out
the
on the
first 3
commercial,
games.
man.
And they have
Oh, my
unique
God.
talent, speed,
First down and
ingenuity,
10.
But they're on the road at the #1 defense, #2 defense in multiple categories in the NFL.
#1 against the pass.
Buffalo's #1 against the pass. That's crazy. First down and 10. The Bills
7 picks.
scored on their first possession.
But
Now
these
this
guys
is the
scored
Dolphins'
10
first
touchdowns
possession.
last week. He moves Mostert over to the right
Got a
side
completion.
and gets a quick connection with Smythe. His tight
Smythe
end.
gains about 8 yards, man. Going to be
8
second down and 2.
yards. You can see the
10:30
key
to go
matchup
in the
begins
first
right
quarter.
here with the two guys
99-yard
leading
pick
these teams,
6.
McDaniel
How
and
crazy.
McDermott.
This
Vikings
right
fans
here is
losing their
what I
mind,
think
man.
The game will come down to. Obviously, the players are playing, but these two care about scheme, put their guys in situations to succeed
Ooh-wee.
or not succeed better than
He
anybody
took that
in the
thing.
NFL.
Look
You
at
know,
Kurt
they've
with the
been about
Jets,
4 or
though.
5 coaches.
Come on, Kurt,
I
run it
think
down.
the
Ah!
adjustments within the
Oh!
scheme is everything.
Dang.
McDermott, pressure on
Dang, the
Braylon.
block, though.
Nobody expected
The
that.
block
That
put
was
on
a
Kurt.
surprise.
Oh, my God.
Second down and 2.
Hey, this is fantastic. Oh, my, bro. If
This
they
place
lose
is a buzz.
today,
High
play
decibel
action,
run,
Tua,
trying
across
to
the middle,
quiet him.
complete
Tua
again.
downfield, got Smythe for a second
Smythe
straight
doubled
play.
up.
And he tumbles
And
into
2
Buffalo
quick passes to
territory at the
Smythe.
47
2
before he's
first
tripped
down
up
or
by
1
Rapp.
first down. Oh,
This is why
boy.
it's so difficult to
Bro.
pressure. Go ahead and run that. You're gonna see
If
a
y'all
motion
haven't
come
seen
across
this,
and
you need to see
balls
it.
right after the
Kirk
fade
Cousins
right
gets
there.
blasted.
This is where you're gonna
At the,
throw the ball. This
he had the
Packers
Jets,
are
though.
fine.
He was
Does he
chasing
come
them
down
down.
here, or does he stay
But,
there?
yeah,
No.
man.
As soon as you go ahead and do that right there, you're out of position. Ball game.
First 2 plays go to Smythe.
First down and 10.
1 for
It's
8,
weird
that
watching a
one for
left-handed
22.
quarterback, man.
First and 10.
Ball at the 47. Handed off to Mostert.
Mostert.
And he's going to get 2 yards.
He's got a couple.
Second down and 8 coming up. All right, there's the
This
play right
Dolphins
there, y'all. That
offense
junk
and
was
these
hilarious.
backs.
Keep watching, too, to the
Mostert
end.
with the 4 touchdowns last
A
week.
pick 6
Achane
and
with
Kurt
4
get blasted.
touchdowns. I mean, just crazy to have 2 backs with 4 touchdowns.
Bro,
apiece.
this
It's happened
is
before in the
glorious.
league, but,
This is
I mean, it's
glorious,
such a rare
man.
sight.
Yeah, like once in your life.
That's
Happens all
crazy,
the
bro.
time.
You got a new center in today because Connor Williams is out. Eichenberg takes over. There he is. Williams out.
Second
with a
down and
groin.
8. Ball at the 45-yard line of the Bills. 2 in the
Second and
shotgun.
8.
To a pump fake under pressure. Gets it over. Oh, and almost.
Intercepted it on the
What?
rebound. It was a
Jalen
catch by
Waddle. Is that a catch?
Oh, my goodness. Waddle back in action.
Batted up in
Off
the air.
Mostert's hands.
No way.
Picks up 11.
That should have been a
This
pick.
Is what we call game-changing plays, one way or the other.
It looked like that might have hit the ground, though.
And this could have gone
Let's see.
either way, like you said. It goes right off his hands, and then Bernard.
No,
who had
that's a
big
catch.
interception
Oh,
last
my
week on
God.
3rd down.
Wait for Waddle to be back in the
Almost
game.
grabs
That
it.
is a
Huge
catch,
play
man.
For the Dolphins
Yeah.
right there, and you could see when the
Went from a
quarterback's
tip
about
drill
to go somewhere
INT
in,
to a
he
first down.
It means the
First and
defense
10.
may look muddy.
Play action to a rolling left. Pump fake throws. Complete again to Tyreek Hill, his first catch of the day inside the red zone. I tell you what, man, this Miami Dolphins team, they look pretty good. They seem like the Miami Dolphins have always almost been there, but now I think they're actually turned the corner.
Here.
Well,
Hey,
that's because they
yes,
do a
he
good
did,
job
bro.
of knowing where he is. But right here, go ahead and run that.
I don't
Here
feel
comes the
bad at all.
motion.
Last
You
year,
see a play fake.
last year was their year, and they
Pause.
failed against the Giants.
And
That's
right
true,
there,
mister.
He's back here. You can't actually get there.
Do you think
as
it's
a
harder
defense 'cause you
to
don't know
defend
if
a
it's run play or not, and they do it with motion.
left-handed
It's
quarterback?
so hard
First down and 10,
to
ball
defend
at the
this team.
15.
Now in the red zone. Racing down the field like they did all last week.
Play action, same play they just did.
Over to Achane,
Ooh.
and that's incomplete, but a flag is
There's a
out.
flag on the play.
And it's going to be offsides against Buffalo.
Come on, man. You can't give them. You can't give them yards.
Offside defense. Number 27. 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
This dude, he sounds like he
This
really
Buffalo
enjoyed
defense
his
is
job.
without Jordan Poyer out with a knee injury today. So you look at their lineup. Bernard, who had a chance on that previous play, was recognized last week for his effort against Washington with the 2 sacks, a pick, a fumble recovery. First to have all those numbers line up in one game since Brian Urlacher in 07. First and 5.
First down and 5.
They flip it. And a give to the speedster.
He gets a first down, but he's at the 3-yard line.
Micah Hyde finished that one.
Yeah, this is what makes it so difficult. I want you to watch. He's going to get the ball. They don't even block some people, Jim. Right on the edge of the line, you got Lawson. There's like, you're not even going to be able to make a play because the speed of this team. I mean, it's rare when you say, we're going to run it right at you, but you're not fast enough.
Achane, a track star at Texas A&M.
Yeah, he looked
Well,
fast.
that wasn't quite the no-look play that they had last week, which was brilliant, but pretty clever. First and goal.
First down and goal.
3 yards
Tyreek Hill in motion. They give it to
back to Achane.
Achane.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. So, you know, Achane was clowning Kevin Harlan because he was calling him A-Chain. So that's going to be touchdown.
Block their tight end.
Miami said, whatever you do, we can do it too.
Started with the 2 receptions on the first 2 snaps.
I was just about to say, watch him right here. He's going to come down and get his hand on wrap right there, and that's where the kick out seals him down inside, and then the bounce.
Achane is fast, bro.
Achane's off to an incredible start. Didn't get more than
You
one
know that
touch in the
they
first
had to
game.
make sure they said
with the
he
4
pronounced his name.
touchdowns.
Yeah, he was inactive.
Denver
with a
rushing
shoulder
TD on
week 1.
Chicago.
They had only 6 snaps against New England, but last week all of a
Well,
sudden
Grid Tua has
explodes
gotten
for
hit a lot, so I don't
203
think
yards
it's
against
harder.
Denver, and he makes a mark here on the opening.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm looking at his name, I'm gonna say Chan as well. It's CH. I don't know. I'm not gonna say Chain. The way it's spelled or spelled. So yeah, what I'm trying to do, y'all, is I realize what's happening here, and I'm gonna try to beat that. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So we're gonna try and tough this thing out. You know, we only get 17 weeks a year, and I'm like, you know, like Sunday night tonight, I want to watch that whole thing because Patrick Mahomes is my fantasy quarterback. I don't think I have anybody playing tomorrow, so. But there's a reason I'm disappearing, and I'm trying to find out why. So we're gonna tough this thing out. Keep on chipping away at the machine, man. Chipping away at the machine. Do you think that both defenses will allow a high-scoring game? I think so. Yeah, he's nice, Single Dad. He's nice, bro. He definitely is nice. Wow. Panthers go 99-yard, pick 6. Cousins get laid out. Oh, no. Oh, man. I'm a huge believer in analytics, and I think analytics. Okay. Analytics can help you solve a lot of problems. It's just you got to actually do it, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to actually figure out your way. Come on now. I think I might need a new graphics card. What's up, Thunder? Good to see you. You know, I get that a lot, bro. I get that a lot. You know, people find me a couple years ago, then they skip a year or two and come back. I just appreciate y'all still coming around, man. All right, we're back.
Formerly known as Rich Stadium, it actually hosted its first ever regular season game September 30th, 1973. 50 years ago yesterday.
Wow.
Debuted.
Yeah, it's time for a new stadium. It still looks nice to be 50 years old, though. That's how I'm going to be. I'm going to look nice at 50.
3-yard output.
I'm almost there.
And he's on the board after 4 touchdowns last week. He's got
all right,
one on the
they're going to return it from 5 yards deep in the end zone.
Shakir.
And he gets nowhere. He gets to the 20.
Wait for him at the 20.
Would have been better to just take a knee.
Dragged down by Cam Smith as well. How about the Bills the last time they had it?
Well, this goes.
This is going to be a high. Can you send a message to YouTube to find out? I actually did. I sent one to Google. So no response yet. But, yeah. Yep. We've had glimmers of hope. Like when we did that Jets game, it was pretty good. That when Aaron Rodgers got hurt, that was decent. But I pay so much attention to the numbers in theirs that it was irritating me.
Simple out.
Meaning, like the analytical data. First down at 10, 6:24 to go in the first quarter.
Open up this drive.
In case you didn't know, he can throw the ball far.
Ball at the
Knox
20.
And Kincaid.
Hand off to
He's
Cook.
Go up the middle, though, with
And Cook is going to gain maybe 3
opening
yards.
drive of the game with a
3, maybe 4. Second down.
To 3. Sealer, one of those who brought it to a halt. Man, this is just what we thought it might be. You know, just get the jet engines going, and each team just racing down the field to open this game.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what we thought, but you're going to get an opportunity on each drive. You saw Buffalo not capitalize when they had their chance at an interception. Usually, both these teams will make you go the long, hard way, and you'll have a chance.
Second down and 7. Quick pass to
Kincaid, and
who was that?
2 yards
Kincaid.
shy of a first.
So it's going to be third down and 2.
Second reception goes for 5 yards.
And that's kind of a position that Cole Beasley used to be in, and
I forgot about that. I forgot about Cole.
And that helps a lot when they get an empty. They're playing, you know, both these teams do great in empty because they come out like
third down and 2.
Formation guys, right? Nope, we're going to throw it.
He's a tight end, but he's really like a slot receiver.
Shotgun. They bring 4. Late blitz. Wide open. First down. Up the right, left side. I'm sorry. Sherfield gets the first down and a little bit more.
In the offseason. Picks up the first down. We got an update with JB and Nate.
All right. Is this the pick 6? Nope. This is C.J. Stroud. Goes up. Oh, boy. 7-0 to Nico Collins. 2-yard reception as they lead over the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, he's looking really good. Thank you, fellas. C.J. Stroud. This Nico
He is
Collins
looking good,
and
man. I'm not going to lie.
Houston has really hit on the draft. You can see it. 1st and 10 for the Bills.
Who's that yelling like that?
Bills here.
Yeah, you saw the miscommunication by Kincaid and Josh Allen. Young player didn't realize, hey, we're changing the play. I don't know that play.
Was that Josh yelling like
Just
that?
call timeout.
Well, that fool. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this thing be lying, bro. This thing be lying to. Yeah, this thing be lying. We will be Michigan fans this year. Spartans are a disaster. Yeah. What's up, April? How you doing? Who are you picking tomorrow on Monday Night Football? Who plays tomorrow? Got to remind me. Yeah, Michigan State, man, they are a disaster. That is for sure. For sure. Giants and Seahawks. Ooh. I mean, I guess the Seahawks, because I don't think Barkley is playing. Yeah, I don't think he's playing. So I'm gonna take the Giants. I mean the Seahawks. So that's 2 games for Saquon to miss. Some more stuff here. Go there. All right, I think that's good enough. I think that is good enough. Now I will go back to my dashboard so I can get back in here. Then we will exit out of that. I will pop this chat back out. No, not that. You know what? I could blow it up that big. Thomas should be back and Barkley could. Well, I thought he was out, bro. I thought he was out. I thought I saw it today that he was out. I'm not sure, though. Got Dan Marino.
Wow. Yes, Marino,
Jim Kelly.
and Drew Bledsoe. I saw Jimmy Cephalo in that shot. And these quarterbacks, this is the next, if you will, Marino and Kelly.
I mean, those were huge games. I remember getting so excited.
Back to Knox. Ooh, Knox with a mean stiff arm and gets a first down. Absolutely disrespectful stiff arm, man. It's going to be a battle right here, bro.
And got driven back for a gain of 12.
Hey, Donnell, are they playing right now? Look, I'll say this. He's under Christian McCaffrey right now. And last year, with our team, he got hurt in game 4. He was looking like the best running back. He was on pace to be the league rusher. So I wish him well.
Another first down for the
First down at 10. Quick pass to Kincaid, who is going to be a yard short of the first down. It's going to be second down and short.
I think this is how you have to attack.
Eagles scored.
The guys
Game
inside,
tied. All right. We'll definitely look at that on a commercial.
That's his role. Knox is the tight end. He's playing more in that slot, and then he moves into tight end sometimes. But I think, Jim, you're going to see a lot of safeties back
Second
here.
down and 1.
Another safety back here.
Hand off to wide open. 20 out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Murray.
Well, if you're a Buffalo fan, or I should say Miami here, when I circle that safety, and you're
Wow.
like, where is he? Where is he? He's not in the camera view yet. He should have been down there, but he's. I mean, watch this. This is
Good
why
stuff,
I think
man.
Buffalo has a chance. They're better right now. They got off to that great start last year. They come out and beat the Rams, and all of a sudden, here we go. This is the best team in the league. But they were throwing the ball, and Josh Allen's doing it. Now he's got help, Jim. He doesn't.
Ball is at the 13-yard line.
How about Latavius Murray at 33 years old?
I'm about to say, I'm like, is that Latavius Murray?
He still got it. 29-yard run.
The call is Miami. Oh, no.
Whistles.
He didn't get that off, bro. He did not get that. That's a delay of game.
Did a great job calling a timeout there. That was going to be a delay of game.
That was
on
a-
Josh. I was shocked that they let that go down to 0.
Aw, that was busted. That was a delay of game. LA up by 2 scores? Really? Dang. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Swift scored a TD for my team because I picked him up in fantasy because I know what he can do. Now I got to hear Lions fans for the next Lord. Okay, so no. How? No, I'm missing, bruh.
3 of them by Kincaid, 1 by Knox.
I don't have. What happened?
First down from the 13.
I missed putting somebody in on my fantasy team.
Looking
Allen.
Diggs' way. It's not there.
Pump fakes.
Gonna keep it.
Might have been a holding, man, on that right tackle, but
3 by Brandon Jones, who was unable to make the tackle to play.
so
before.
David Montgomery might save me. You know what? I need to wake up in the morning. I really do, because I forgot to put in a player on my fantasy matchup. So I'm empty. One of my spots is empty, but David Montgomery got me 34 points, which gave me a nice little cushion.
And now, by Vic Fangio, he's trying to take
Second
out
down and
Diggs in this
7.
game.
2nd and 7.
Hand off to Cook, and he's going to gain maybe 5 yards, so it's going to be 3rd down and 2.
Able to stop him at about the 5-yard line.
I've never
We
seen
had 2
Buffalo
minutes
in the years that
in the
we've
first
been doing
quarter.
the games up here be able to run the football in the red zone this consistently.
Yeah,
that I've seen
they
this year
pounding
on
the
tape.
rock,
This is
man.
a different football team, Bills fans.
Going no huddle, 3rd and 2.
Hand off to Cook again. He gets the first down.
And they're a yard
And some
shy
pushing
of
and
the
shoving
line
later.
as Cook gets the carry again for 4
These
more.
teams don't like each other, man.
You're going to see another no huddle. Josh is going to get him on the ball.
First down and goal.
I think
telling the
ball
crowd
might
to
come out,
calm
they said,
down.
but they're like, nope. Late substitute pattern coming in.
Comes a touchdown. Wow, man, this is a dogfight right here, bro. I'm liking this.
These guys down in here, Jim, and say,
First and goal.
Gave it to Cook. And Cook is going to get enough for a touchdown. Should be a touchdown.
Still waiting for the signal. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Jim,
Why he do that?
they just invented a new play you'll see in the NFL. You know the Eagles.
Hey, James Cook, that was kind of a punk move, man.
You're
He was about to get a ball to.
This is random. They weren't trying to. He just wanted to make sure of the ball.
Lost it.
And then when he got up there, he pushes him in. And I think this is going to be a play you can use going forward. I'm just saying.
It looked like he was going to give the ball to a
If it's
Buffalo
yard,
fan,
you
then he
push
turned
somebody.
around and
Might
gave
as
it
well
to
do it with
his
a running
offensive
back
lineman.
instead
That's
of
kind
your
of a punk
quarterback.
move.
By the way, the Bills had so many different players that had scored a touchdown this season, 8. But Cook, who had been doing so much the first 3 weeks, was not one of those who had scored a touchdown. So that's his first of the season.
Wow.
They get him on the board.
Wow. How about the start to this game?
Yeah, this mug is
9
lit.
different Bills now have found the end zone this season, and James Cook getting a lot of the heavy work on that drive.
Well, you know,
Chicago
coming
just
in,
scored a TD.
You put the Miami tape on right away, and we got to double check
Yes.
to make sure.
Yeah, I did see that. So I am playing. I got Patrick Mahomes. A.J. Dillon got me a point. Jahmyr Gibbs got me 9. Christian Kirk put up 19. Deebo Samuel, what's the word with him? Laporta got me 9. A.J. Brown right now has me 4. And you know what, man? I want to keep him, but it's almost like, I don't have a – so I got 2 spots open because I put Jamal Williams on injured reserve. So that's what happened. But I am up over my opponent, but she's got a whole squad. She's got over 100 minutes, man. They do have me winning this game, but I hope I can pull it off. Yes, greedy. Yes, not just me, bro. They are. I appreciate that, though, bro. We have confirmed that 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how to beat it. Yep, I showed up for about a minute and then they removed me. But they're doing it to everyone, though. They're not just doing it to me. So, all right, let's do a couple score updates as we wait for the commercial break to end. We have the Falcons obviously lost to the Jaguars. They are now, both teams are 2-2. The Browns are trailing the Ravens 7-0, and we are in the first quarter. The Bengals are tied with the Titans in the start of the second. The Broncos and Bears are tied at 7 apiece early in the second. The Rams are out, 14-0, and we are not even out of the first quarter yet. Dolphins and Bills, we're watching this game. Then we have the Vikings, who are trailing, oh my gosh, 7. They're trailing 10-0 in the second quarter. Steelers trail the Texans at the end of the first, got 3 minutes there, 7-0. The Saints are beating the Buccaneers 3-0, and the Commanders and Eagles are tied. Raiders and Chargers, they play later.
Plays, even with Allen's best efforts to shove his running back across.
He's down right there. I don't know. I think it's
Especially see it right here. Just take a look at
Okay,
this.
he's short.
You can see right there.
He's short. They got to redo. That's not
You
a
see the
touchdown. They got to
elbow down,
redo
but
it.
you can't see the ball. It's very hard
No, they're going to overturn that.
to definitively overturn that, though, isn't it, Jim? It looks like he's short.
It does look like he's short, and the offense has already come back onto the field. They're expecting this to be overturned.
I don't think you can overturn it.
Oh, well, hold on.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
Give Cook his touchdown.
Wow.
The Bills were looking at the same replay sequence we were, and they had the kicking team out there for the extra point.
So the
They called
touchdown
them back out.
will
Allen
stand.
and the offense were in a huddle, assuming they were going to have to go second and goal.
Well, I think that's because you wanted to be. I like that by Ken Dorsey, offense coordinator, and Sean McDermott being prepared to go no huddle quickly.
Right on the ball.
Right on the ball.
So it holds up. 2 for 2 now. The Bills driving down the field for the end zone.
You come in saying Miami's offense, unstoppable, all these things, and then I go put on the Buffalo tape. I'm like, wow, the last 2 weeks, they've kind of been unstoppable, and they're doing it, you know, multiple ways.
And now Bass.
All right, so the touchdown
He was
does
perfect
stand.
so far this year on PATs.
Kick is away, and ooh, he barely got it, man. So there has not been a punt in this game yet. 3 possessions, 3 scores. Miami will have their second possession. This thing right here is going to be a dog fight, man. I tell you that. Ravens 7, Browns 3. Okay, Jay, who scored? Okay. So YouTube has a new feature that I don't know if it's in beta, but you guys will see. They will give you I don't know how good that, like, what effect this is going to have, but they'll give you a way to separate your content by color. And there'll be tabs at the top of your screen that says green, blue, red. And if you click it, it'll separate all the stuff. It's crazy. Crazy. Greg, this is a Monster Zero. Okay, so no punts in this game at all.
25 plays and 3 touchdowns. Nobody has an answer here in the early going how to stop
from the 8-yard line. It's going to be returned. That Barrios gets to like the
30-yard line. Let's take a look at next-gen stats powered by AWS.
So the Dolphins pre-snap motion rate is 79.5%, the second highest in the NFL. That is crazy. I wonder who number 1 is.
Kicking off this year, 7 yards per rush with pre-snap motion. That is unbelievable.
First down and 10.
Both of the backs
Ball
are
at the
in
30.
on this play to start Miami's second drive.
Play action. Tua pump fakes. Across the middle. Got Tyreek Hill. Same play, bro. First down. That play works all the time.
For a good gain, another big chunk play for the Dolphins.
That play works all the time. Oh!
You're going to see the first motion happen. Here's the second one, that play fake. And right here, Tua, pump fake, and then fires that ball so early, Jim.
Yeah.
When you could throw the ball
Got
on
an idea.
time and rhythm and that early, I mean, Tua's getting the ball out faster than any quarterback in the National Football League right now, and that allows these guys to run after the catch. His timing, impeccable.
Tyreek Hill already has 39 yards off 2 receptions, ball at the 50.
14 for 14 combined.
Ooh, what a block. And that's probably going to be the last play, a gain of 1. And that's probably going to be the end of the first quarter. I'll be right back. They love these plays. Touchdown.
For another touchdown. No way. Oh, the defense didn't know what to do. They saw Hill lined up.
Man.
Behind Tua. And they gave it to
Ooh,
H.M. And he's got a
somebody said a
second
bad
score
word.
in this game.
Where
This
is
is
the
what makes
defense at, bro?
Coach McDaniel, the head coach for the
There's not
Dolphins,
been a
so
single
hard.
punt in this
Hey,
game.
Tyreek's here, everybody.
I had to
Everybody,
eat.
look at
They
him,
had
look at him.
Tyreek Hill
No, I can't
lined up in the backfield, man.
You're so aware of him. That's why
That
I think
joint
he
was
has
crazy.
a chance at an MVP type season. Tyreek, because he changes
Vikings
the way he
TD,
plays
Chicago
defense.
TD.
Where is he? Everyone has to be aware of that. It changes, where he aligns, Jim, the defense you call. Not many guys can do that.
Sanders with a point after. Last week he set an NFL record for most PATs in a game.
That is crazy, bro. There's not been 4 possessions, 4 scores, and we are not even halfway through the second quarter. All right, so score updates. You know what? Let me do compact. See what that looks like. All right, so Ravens-Browns. Ravens-Browns. Ravens lead 7-3. Bengals-Titans are tied. Bears lead the Broncos. Oh, my God, bro. If the Broncos lose to the Bears, that's going to be a new low. Rams are running away with that game, 17-0. I think the Rams make the playoffs. I think they make it as the 6 or 7 seed as long as Stafford stays healthy. Cooper Kupp should be back next week, and they're going to start rolling. I see the Detroit Lions hosting the Rams in the wild card round at Ford Field. Dolphins Bills, we got this game. Panthers, okay, lead has been cut into. Vikings are got 7. Steelers still trail the Texans in the second quarter. Buccaneers and Saints still 3-0. What a miserable game that was or is. Is Derek Carr playing? Commanders are on top of the Eagles. Well. That's good. Vikings just scored a TD. They'll be up by 4. Okay. Seen a lot of Deion Sanders commercials, man. Deion Sanders KFC. And them spicy wings are straight, man. They are pretty solid. Okay, let me see how my fella's doing. Bruh. I love it. I love the helmet, bro. That Jeff is stupid, man. Oh, the Commanders fumbled at the goal line? Wow. All right, we back.
First team All-America in the 4x100 relay.
We can get it.
Okay, I can see how you could say chain because it's spelled like you could say chain. I see it. Eagles look bad. And they said Swift was balling, Dylan. Gets it to the 20-yard line. A lot of pushing and shoving after the plays, man.
Teams right there by Winovich.
A lot of pushing and shoving. Feels good to be off. First place, baby. In the NFC North. It is it's Cancer Awareness Month. That's right. Intercept cancer. Yes, sir. That began today. Yep. All right, first down and 10. Let's see if we can get a turnover or a punt on a possession.
That speed is what creates issues. But they get football players, not just speed guys, and that's Rare thing. Good job.
How fast is this team? The 5 fastest next-gen stats plays of the season have belonged to Dolphin players.
Yeah, but all that means
So
nothing if
fast.
you can't win a playoff
Here
game.
yesterday was
Play
set
action.
record for the fastest flight.
Complete to,
Who's getting?
excuse me, Diggs for a first down.
Surprised that Diggs has his second catch.
Diggs be dramatic with everything he do. Every time he catches the ball, it's like he
Well, you're going to see the running game opens up opportunities for Diggs.
no
and
mouthpiece.
that's an issue every
Eagles
the last
punting
3
down
weeks.
by 7.
Watch these backers right here. Because you do the play fake, they go downhill.
Man, he literally only had one guy to throw it to.
And Riley right there is like, what do you want me to do? I got to play the run. Different Buffalo team.
And different running back in Damian Harris. We've seen Cook. We've
Play
seen
action
Murray.
to
They both
Damian.
contributed.
Airs it out,
Now
left
going
side,
deep
got a
down
man.
the field.
Where's the flag? Yep, pass interference.
Generate a flag.
Pass interference. He was
Over
all
there
over it.
celebrating the breakup. He just been given a flag.
He
that
was all
up
over
about
Diggs.
Somewhere around 40 yards.
Yeah, he was all over. He was
That's gonna
face
be a
guarding
penalty
him.
on Kohu, number
That
4.
mother-
Pass interference. Defense. Number 4.
Yeah, he was all over, man. Stephon Diggs just ran past him.
You can't
Yeah, you
even
can't.
hear
That's what it was
Jerome
like.
there, and he's not playing the ball. That's why you get called here. You got to play the ball.
Yeah, he was just
They've got
slapping
Jalen
hands
Ramsey
away.
out on IR.
So when is Ramsey?
And
When
this
can
is
Ramsey
a
come back?
43-yard penalty right here.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He's a preferred nickel. Kohu, he's had to play out there because Ramsey's out.
Yeah, they need
And I think you
Jalen.
see Buffalo when they get
First down
one-on-one
and
with
10,
Diggs
ball
out there, they're going to take advantage
in
of
the
that.
red zone, man. Shotgun,
To the 20.
quick pass.
Get it in
Right
the hands
side.
of Shakir.
Shakir's going to get another first down,
Takes it
tackled
down
at the
to
9-yard
First and
line.
goal to go. Gabe Davis over there helping out with a block.
Great design play. It's an RPO.
Buffalo's
You can
tough
run
to
or
beat
pass
at home
it,
unless it's the
and
Cincinnati
all-out
Bengals.
Pressure. Vic Fangio frustrated, like, that's it. I'm coming after him.
Hey,
Cover
Jalapeno,
zero.
what you do last night, bro?
Good time to throw a quick screen.
Fangio looking for some answers to slow down this Buffalo offense. Nothing
You know,
so
I
far
wish wasn't
has worked.
wasn't
Trying to make it 3 for 3
Cancer
here in the
Awareness
early
Month.
second quarter.
it was they used to do pink stuff in the NFL. I wish they would have kept that, man.
2nd and 1. They actually, I thought they had him down at about the 9, but they marked him back.
Hand off
Inches to go
to
for the first. They got it with ease. As
Damian Harris.
Former Patriot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't he
as
on the
well.
Patriots, man?
Well, Gabe
Ball
Davis
at the
coming down,
5-yard line,
blocking
man. There
like
is
a tight
zero
end.
defense in this game.
Blocks Brandon Jones, kicks him out. Look at the start for Josh Allen. Just systematic, taking what the defense gives him. This is
Greedy,
the
he
quarterback's
gets paid too
best
much
friend,
money. They
right?
probably
You
won't
can
bench
run
him,
the
in my
football.
opinion. They
Because
never have
then
brought
you
him to
know.
Denver.
Most guys are one-on-one. You don't get a lot of
Rich?
high safeties back there helping on the receivers.
1st and goal.
First down and goal. Ball at they put him at the 6
Back receivers
for the
on
touchdown
the right side.
They're 2 for both teams are 2 for 2 in the red zone. Quick pass going to Diggs. Tried to make a one-hand grab, incomplete.
Kohu on the coverage of Diggs.
Incomplete. 2nd down and goal.
This was a good throw, but watch Diggs. He kind of just doesn't quite time his jump. The ball was a little bit aggressive, like with speed, so you didn't give your receiver enough
all
time
over
to
him,
kind of adjust his body.
10:35 to go in the second
Incompletion
quarter.
for Josh. He completed his first 10. Got a 2nd and goal.
Yeah, both these quarterbacks have one incompletion. They're both good throws.
They bring a blitz.
Harris.
Harris gets to the 1-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 1.
Running behind Mitch Morse.
A lot of pushing and shoving after. What is happening, bro? It's a late
What a
flag.
luxury. You know, in the red zone, it's usually very hard to run the football because
Inez,
the
I don't
free
know.
safety doesn't have to protect, you know, a
It could be
60-yard
that way.
touchdown.
It very well could.
So you get all 11 guys right there in a box. And for you to kind of just, big boy, this Dolphins front who's played outstanding this year, shows a lot. Oh, wow, they're going to get something on Buffalo. And these penalties,
I can hear Josh on the open mic. He's incredulous.
he's trying to talk them out of it.
Yep.
It's worked before.
Illegal formation offense. Number 76 did not re-report. 5-yard penalty.
Did not
Replay second
re-report.
down.
As David Edwards, who did come in and reported as an eligible receiver, and he was in that stack group on the right side. They say he did not re-report.
So he's, yes, so 76 Edwards needs to go in. He's the 6th offensive lineman And he comes in as playing like a tight end position, Jim.
2nd down and goal. Doing a little test here. Josh is going to throw, touchdown. Diggs took a big hit inside the end zone, touchdown. Hey, Dylan, the Vikings are terrible, bro. They're terrible. Oh, man, wait. Hold on, I just missed something. Hold on. Josh Allen. Stephon Diggs is a fool. Hold on. I'll get it. Let me see what he just did. It has something to do with somebody beer or something. Let me see. Okay, so he goes. I missed it. That got to be some type of fine, man. All right, hold on. Let's see. All right, so he goes to the crowd. Did he steal somebody's beers or were they placed there? That's crazy, man. I don't know, Inez. You might be onto something as the extra point is away. With no defense, this game is boring. In my opinion, I like defense. You know, yeah, I mean, I like offense. I think you need defense to win games, but I like offense. And these are like the last minute. Somebody makes a play at the last minute and wins the game. Doing a little test. I don't think it matters. Seeing if the audio being off changes anything. I don't think that matters. 77 degrees here in Michigan. It's going to be 81 the next 2 days. And then let me see. We could have pretty warm temperatures until like mid-November. Actually until December, man. And then it could get. Oh, man. Hey, shout out to Progressive, man. I think they got some of the best commercials, like as far as advertising. I think they're pretty solid. Internet user says YouTube is going after every live stream. Yeah, they are. They are. So when you look, this is what I've noticed. I've noticed that first I thought it might have been based on like the number of subs you have, but it excuse me. It seems like the first person I usually see is either it's either Tom Grassi or Chat Sports, and then I won't see anybody else for a little while. I didn't think it because there's a particular live streamer with Chat Sports and he uses the sound and he has tens of thousands of people. So, what's this says Ween my what does that bro say? Why Meyer? Myra says go Dolphins. I don't know, man. I'm like, will we get a punt? Nobody's punted. Zion, I don't know. They don't mess with Chat or Grassi. At first, I thought it was like money related, like maybe, but I have no idea. Wow, Stephon Diggs said a curse word. Said let's go. Okay, so that didn't work.
Celebrated birthday this week. Mike Tippy, well done.
Yeah, think about how talented you are to be up there right now, cutting these shots.
Next week we'll show you Tony flying is playing to Minnesota.
All right, from the 1 yard line, Berrios. Ooh. Huge hit at the 22-yard line.
After a big tumble.
That was a big hit, man.
We got him. Hamlin was in on the tackle as well. How about that?
Inez, it seemed like you're under a tropical storm every year.
Sean McDermott, who took over the defensive play calling this year, and passing game coordinator John Butler have been working non-stop, spending a lot of time with the DBs, talking about the
Is the field updating at all?
Just trying to figure out the adjustments to make to handle this Miami offense. Their final thought, it's going to come down to one play. Just go make it.
I think that's exactly right. Great call, Tracy. You get only one opportunity.
First down and 10. Ball at the 22. High snap.
First down.
Handoff to Raheem Mostert. He's going to get 2.5 yards.
Circle around the defenders, pick up a couple.
You know what? Yes.
The flag.
I'm thinking the same. We got a flag, though, and then we got a we got a down Buffalo Bill. Maybe his right. It looks like it's a false start on Miami, but there also is a down Bill. Looks like his right hand. Right elbow, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have no idea, man. But if you look, most of the streams is either him, Tom Grassi, and or chat, one of the chat channels that are up front.
Players still down, surrounded by about 4 teammates.
Illegal formation, offense. The tight end was covered up. 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
They could have declined it, made it 2nd and 8. They'll make it 1st and 15. But we've got Benford still down the corner, shaking up and holding his right arm. And we'll step aside for a moment.
Yeah, he's still down. Looks like his right shoulder area. I think that's because of hand-based Alliance fans are. Yeah, you know what? I don't know, Rich. I've thought of some of everything. Like, why can't you see my streams? That's my main concern. If the numbers were garbage and I was visible, then that would be one thing. But it's like, why are you tucking my streams away? And it's only NFL because I did the college games yesterday, and I was sitting right there. So I don't know. Okay, yes, hurricane season is from June 1st to November 31st. Okay, that would explain why. You're literally, wow, every year. I benched Fields and played Kirk. Rough. I'm laughing, man, because that's funny. You couldn't have predicted, though. That's the thing. You try to predict, but you can't really predict. So I got to tell y'all a little story. Story time with the Gridiron Blitz. Fields is, wow. Lord. Hey, the believers are coming back, Mr. Poole. Okay, so I got a story to tell you, right? So I do an catering app called Deliver That, and it allows me to do catering orders. They're kind of hard to get. So this was Wednesday, right? I do a catering order Wednesday. It's for Red Robin. I go in. They're expecting me. I go in. I get the order. I come out. I bring it back to the car. Now, my worst fear doing one of these catering orders is to fall with the food, right? So I bring it back in. No problem. We good to go. I have to go in a second time. So in the atrium, like between the outside doors and the inside doors, there's a spot. Now, the front of the spot has a nice size rug. The second part of the spot is like 3 feet of uncovered floor. So my left leg and foot is on the rug as I take a step with my right leg.
Dane Jackson comes in for Benford.
Okay, to be continued. First down and 15 after the illegal formation.
It's a 1st and 15.
No punts, no picks, no turnovers.
One motion,
all offense.
Second motion.
Quick pass, batted down. Try to get it to Mostert.
Right out of his hands. Epinesa
2nd down and 15. AJ Epinesa solid, man. So as I take a step with my left leg, I like slip and tweak my knee, bro. And I immediately thought about what a
coming back here very soon.
Well, he's eligible to return next week. They play next week in London against Jacksonville. The Jags staying over for an extra week after being.
Man, the Jags got 2 games in Jacksonville. They're not even coming home. That's crazy. Catch and hit on Barrios. And he just got in there for the hurt Jackson.
Wow, this is the Bills 101 right here. They make you think certain spots are open. It's always been muddy for quarterbacks because they play a shell coverage. And that allows the
my left knee is
just use your instincts.
It's pain. Got pain.
I didn't think we were going to see a punt today, but maybe we will.
3rd down and 15. There's been no punts in this game. Miami needs to get to the 32-yard line. Shotgun for Tua. What in the world? Now it's going to be 3rd down and 18.
Julian Hill moved early. Rookie out of Campbell.
Too much.
And that's the crowd noise.
Yep. That's the Bills Mafia. Got their team.
Broncos is a big
5
franchise.
yards.
They fall down very
Backing
hard.
up the opponent.
Hey, Rich, that's facts.
Penalties.
I mean, but they went out on a Super Bowl, right?
Is
They've been in flux ever since. It's almost like
raucous times 10.
And they've done a great
they
job
need to,
this year.
I don't know,
Last
man,
year
what's
they had
going
some
on.
struggles with
3rd down and
pre-snap
18.
Stuff before you snap the ball, too many penalties. They shored that up. Great job by the coaching staff.
It is loud there, man.
Boy, it's rocking.
4-man rush. Tua, screen
Second
pass.
Screen.
Just a little to Mostert.
Middle.
And he fumbled. Yep.
Ball's on the ground.
Recovered by the Bills.
Ball pops out. And a
Was
Dolphin
it?
is right there
Oh,
in the area
a Bill
to
could have had it, but it's
recover
recovered by the Dolphins.
The ball hit the
Well,
ground.
Naz,
It's
there you
recovered by
Barrios. How did he
But
land
we
on that
will
ball,
have a
man?
punt. That's a big headline here.
Wow, that's a huge play for Miami to get that ball back. And you're looking at one of the great defenses at creating takeaways since 2020, number 2 in the league. And
The Lions win, and we
7,
rip into a new
Darren
shows
dimension.
up all the time. He's so underrated. He might be the top 1 or 2 cornerbacks. He plays the nickel position on the slot, and he does everything.
So it could have been a
Here's Jake
turnover.
Bailey. Spent the last 4 years in New England.
Fair catch called for at the
That's a fair
27.
catch.
And that is our first punt of the day, coming 7 minutes and 42 seconds in the second quarter. Could have been a turnover. We almost saw a turnover first before we saw a punt. So, yeah, the moral of the story is I slipped on the floor, and I didn't quite fall because my right leg was still secure on the carpet. My left leg, man, I tweak it, man, and feel pain in my knee, and I feel it. I still feel it. So I've been wearing a knee brace at some point during the day. What in the world is happening? Oh, Lord. Wow. So, check this out. The Broncos point-a-minute defense have now given up 123 points in their last 116 minutes of playing time. Oh, my God. Kirk needs a major fourth quarter comeback with 4 TDs and 400 yards, but still lose. What is going on, man? Hey, Parker, you all right, man? What is going on with the NFL this week? The Lions in first place? Power ranking jump? We better be top 5, dog. We better be top feezy. All right, let's see. Where are we? You know what I noticed that the NFL does now? When you open the NFL app, it automatically takes you to NFL Plus. All right. Nope.
Streams live on Paramount Plus all season long through Super Bowl 58,
Vikings
including next week's
trail the
must-see
Panthers
matchups.
at the half.
Try it for free.
I'm
today.
sorry, almost at the half. The Broncos, oh my God, the Broncos, 21. Now all the Justin Fields stands are going to come out of nowhere. Browns that game is terrible. Steelers have not put up a single point. You know what? I'm not going to lie. It's going to be great to see other fan bases lose their mind. The Steelers are going to be saying, fire Canada. What is Andre Richardson doing over there? Bro, hey, Mr. Poole, man, we could legitimately go on a run, bro.
That hurt him at the end of the year last year.
First down and 10 after our first punt of the game.
Start the fourth drive from the 27.
Gets it to Latavius Murray, still running. Gets a first down and more.
Just like we said, he's reading it short to high. He could have waited. I felt like throughout his career, because he has the ability to do everything. But right now he's like, hey, if the running back's open right away, I'm just going to give him the ball and let these playmakers go do, what they're good at. But that Murray's And he's a true professional, and Josh Allen loves this guy.
What a good career he's had. You think about at 33 years old, I mentioned it earlier, 6 different teams. People call on him.
He was with what, the Saints, the Cowboys.
But bounced around with Minnesota, Baltimore, and others.
Hand off the Cook, and he gets swallowed up.
And look at this nice play. Finally,
for a loss of 4 yards.
Answer. Receiver comes across, and we're going to go across for an update.
There we go. Got a game break. I can't tell what's low. Lamar Jackson with the run. Baltimore goes up 14-3 in Cleveland. I am not afraid of the Ravens. I think we can beat them too.
Cleveland is going to say a lot about where those two teams are going, and the Ravens have the lead on the road right now.
Yes. I think you'll see what you're on.
Second down and 13.
See that pressure coming? The linebackers right here. Get the ball out fast.
Second and 13.
Josh hit as he threw. Complete, though.
Little jump
Gets it to Diggs.
Complete to Diggs.
It's going to be third down and about
5 or 6 of a
6
first down.
or 7.
Wow, that's all Josh Allen right there. Jerome Baker storming down right on top
now
of him.
If Josh
don't
give one of his multi-turnover games.
Just go ahead and watch him. Oop, got to get away from 55.
Forrest says Lions can beat the Ravens. I think they can. Derrick Henry is a monster. Titans go up.
Hey, he touched me.
Wow. So the Bengals are about to be 1-3. Is Joe Burrow playing? That is crazy, bro.
Diggs putting up
the
again,
NFL is crazy
4
this
for
year.
52 and a touchdown.
Watch Kincaid and then the quarterback's legs.
35.
Ooh, batted down at the line of
He's good
scrimmage.
there, Tony. Look at this. 1-2. 1-2.
Oh, they should have called it probably. To me,
A lot of pushing
Van
and
Ginkel
shoving.
got a hand in.
These teams
Still
hate
gotta settle
each other.
these things down. There's Christian Wilkins, and some of the Bills are mixing it up.
Right there.
Oh,
he
Josh
comes
with
in,
the flap.
by
Flop.
Allen, but
Yeah, that
Van
fool was
Ginkel
trying to
did
NBA
want to
that
get a
joint.
little
Way not to call that junk.
headbutt in there.
He was trying to NBA. He was like,
Tell you what, Van Ginkel playing some linebacker this year. Crowd's booing it, but it's kind of soft, wasn't it?
I don't know. That might
Can't touch the quarterback.
might make the wallet a little lighter this week.
Yeah, that's true.
4th down and 5. So 2 consecutive
Van
punts
Ginkel.
for
Josh Allen. Here's
both
the
offenses
first of the day for the Bills.
after-
Sam Martin.
And it's fielded at the 5-yard line.
Teams.
Bengals losing by a lot. A couple of AFC elites. Burrow is, wow. Okay, hold on. Let me see. If Tucker sets a new record on us, I'll lose my mind. No, he not doing that because Zion, the NFL narrative is in our favor. So now they call that delay of game and make that a 71-yarder. Then you have a Hail Mary instead. Burrow, okay, if Burrow is 6 for 13, 56 yards, 1 TD. You know what? You know how they say like the Madden curse? What if it's now the payday curse? The hey, I get paid and now I play like doo-doo. Ball at the 6-yard line, first down and 10.
You just simply come out and run the ball.
From the 6.
Pitch 2.
They're gonna run it.
Achan gets
His first carry
upended.
that doesn't go for a touchdown. Wow.
And he gains about 4 yards.
Trace.
What's up, Roman? What's good, bro?
Christian Benford out right now with a right shoulder
And Eagles
injury.
losing?
He is getting
How's DeAndre
X-rays.
Swift
The
doing?
Bills are now down
How
to
is
only
DeAndre
2
Swift
active
doing? That's what I want to know.
corners. Certainly not ideal against this
Hey,
offense.
Inez, you are. You said it.
That's an
And
excellent
you are.
point. Benford, again, Poyer inactive. Jordan's here on the
Second
sideline
down and
watching.
7.
There he is. He's such a presence. What a record they have when he's healthy.
Definitely got to go to Buffalo,
Gotta
man,
scratch
before they
today.
get their new stadium.
2nd and 7.
Well, here's the key.
But
See these safeties?
Swift has a
Make it
TD.
ready for quarterbacks because they're always in between.
Little screen pass to Achan,
Takes the
and
catch.
he's going to turn
Able to shed 3 tackles
nothing into something.
to
It's
pick
going to be
up
third
about
down and
4
2.5
yards. They had,
with 4:30 to go in
plenty
the
of
second quarter.
chances to get him earlier. Bernard finally finishes it off.
That was still
All right, Mr. Poole says Fields is 12 for 12, 185 yards, TDs. Neither Carolina or Minnesota offenses are able to move the ball consistently, and Bengals are looking bad. What's going on? Hey, Mr. Poole, I caught it, baby. What's going on is our time is now. We're going to beat the Carolina Panthers. We're going to be going into Buffalo 5-1. I'm sorry, going into Baltimore.
Right,
and that's when the watch party happened. 3rd down and 2.
You got it.
Tua, pump fake, looking for Mozart, incomplete. Wouldn't have had a first down anyway.
As the ball sails past
and now we got our 2nd consecutive punt by the Miami Dolphins.
It's going to be 4th and 2. They were wanting to do exactly what you drew up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And McDermott is very prepared. 92 Jones with the pressure on the front, as you see.
Armstead, the left tackle.
Looks like he might have some hamstring, his left hamstring. If the Broncos get blown out by the Bears, then Russell Wilson and Sean Payton need to retire. This is what I can't wait to see. The Bears, if they beat the Broncos, the Bears fans going to be like, Justin Fields, man, I told you the Bears was do. Okay, wow. Armstead is immediately going to the locker room. He got straight up and went straight to the locker room. That sucks.
With Williams, the center, being out. You know, that's
Corey
a big
says
difference.
Bears are done too.
Eichenberg,
Yeah, they're done, but the
the
fan base ain't going to act like they are.
74 has moved to center. He didn't ever play center his career until last week in that second half, and now you have
Bam Bam,
Armstead
what's
out
up, bro?
and
It's good with you.
It starts to get dicey.
Oh,
I know
my
they're
God.
unbelievable.
Oh, no, I got to go see Trey. Oh, no.
What's happened to the offenses? 3 straight punts between these two teams. 2 straight 3 and outs for the Dolphins.
Oh, no.
As Bailey demands another fair catch. Wow, there's contact. And there's a flag.
And see, that's why they need to outlaw kickoffs, man.
Made contact with Hardy, who shaken up with the hit. 45-yard punt.
Well, they're discussing whether or not he got pushed into him, Jim. It's one of those where if you're pushed into, it's not your fault.
There is no foul in the play for fair catch interference. The defender was blocking to the receiver.
Yeah, the crowd doesn't like it, Gene, but it certainly looks like the right call. What do you think?
It is, Jim, because Neal is riding that defender from Miami, and as he just pulls away, it's still the momentum that Neal gave to Joseph that caused him to contact that receiver, and it's a good job of the officiating staff to get together and take that foul off.
As the crowd's still furious, but it was the proper call. Still, the Bills will
Rest
start
in peace. I'll
outside
be
their own 40-yard line.
3-1 in fantasy this week.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
like
my
that
fantasy
Joseph
matchups,
Gene
man,
tried to also
I've been
get
tough.
away. You know, it's
like
that part of it shows you
this whole
that
year is
he
weird.
gets pushed and he's still trying to get out of it.
Most definitely, Tony. They know that, and in this kind of game with this intensity, it's going to happen all day now. This is a fun
Hand off to Cook, and Cook is going to gain 4 yards. All right, so check this out. Wow, she might actually beat me, man. Not to say that she shouldn't, but I got Patrick Mahomes and Deebo Samuel. I don't even know if he's going to play. And I am winning currently by 2 points. She has George Kittle. I have Deebo and Mahomes. And I'm up by 2 points. I'm 1-2. She's 1-2.
Fangio defense. And I think Mike McDaniel's taken that and really
Second
kinda
down
made
and
it to
6.
his team, and I think it's really something
Play
fun
action.
to watch every week.
Back to pass, got time. Left side, got Diggs. It is a flag. It might be offensive. Still running. He's going to score. He's going to score. Was it on him, though? That mug was the Minneapolis Miracle 2.0, but was it on?
This is going to be maybe the deciding factor. Who's the penalty on though?
Illegal contact. Defense.
Penalty decline, touchdown. Touchdown, and it's 28.
He got flagged again. It's a touchdown for the Bills.
That thing was
Great job of
Minneapolis
motioning so they can
Miracle,
get him
man.
on Kohu. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
you
that's a
see
good call.
The penalty with all the illegal touching there.
Wow,
And
he is
great
terrible.
move.
Wow. Tackle him.
Unbelievable.
Dang.
This kid is
Yeah,
unbelievable. Still playing
that's crazy,
at a
bro.
level like he's been for 5-6 years. I mean, dynamic receivers on both sides of the ball.
Looks faster than ever.
What's up, Miss Johnson?
Not that
Good to
he's
see
a
you.
Speedster, but he looks.
He's fast.
He is. I mean, it's
been like 6 years.
Tyreek, but
5, 6
he hasn't
years.
lost anything. That's the longest play of the season for the Bills.
And kick is up,
The extra
and we
point.
got a wow. You know what, man? Okay, so what is wrong with Diggs? Diggs is something else, man. He you know what? It seems like he needs his ego fed. This how he was looking when he was in Detroit. Diggs need his ego fed, man. What's up, D-Rich?
Got to finish out the play. Kohu. I think he got a little
bad tackling.
Yeah, it was Jones who came over to try to help out.
Tavion says Kirk picked again. Yeah, I think we was told about that one. Thanks, man.
Hurts. You got to remember, you've got Kohu playing outside because Ramsey's not there, and Jones is playing because Elliott is out. And you know, Jones hasn't played the best football yet this year.
Well, thanks
to
Patrick Mahomes.
Finish that tackle as a safety.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm a winner.
Well, all the talk about Miami's 70 last week. The Bills came in having scored 75 in the last 2 games. Here they got 28 today. Diggs is over 100.
Dang. 5 receptions,
and
100
touchdowns.
107 yards and 2 touchdowns. He definitely looking like AFC Player of the Week so far. Berrios from 2 yards in the end zone.
Gonna go down that right side.
Berrios makes it. Pretty nice return.
About the 25 by Sherfield. We've got the Verizon halftime report coming up. JB Phil.
Blazing says can't wait till next week. I should go to that game, man. I should go to that game. So yeah, so each game to me is a challenge, like a challenge to see what's going on. So this is entertaining. Panthers lead at the half, 13-7. But the Vikings are beating themselves. Hey, what's Burns doing over there? Anybody know? First down and 10. We got 2:52 to go in the second quarter. 4 seconds on the play clock. Miami got to get something going.
Miami needs to restart.
Tua back to pass, steps up, outlet to Mostert, left side. He's going to make a couple guys miss and look like he might have got enough for a first down.
You see the pressure right there on Lamb getting pushed back into Tua. Good job by Tua to get that ball out. And that's knowing the system better. You know, in year 2, Tua's able to, under pressure, get it right to where he needs to.
Miami does get the ball to start the second half, so this possession is big. They've got all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Second down and 1. Tua running left, throws left. Ooh! And Tre'Davious White almost blew the stadium up. Could have been a pick six, dropped it.
Twice now the Dolphins have gotten away.
Oh my God! He catches that. That might be a pick six.
White reading the quarterback as he gets out of the pocket. And
yeah, bam. Eagles down. DeAndre Swift, the second coming of Barry Sanders.
Right now, 7 interceptions on the season by Buffalo, leads the NFL.
Man, better be careful before he fall with them nachos. 3 seconds on the play clock.
Now it's 3rd
and they get it off. 3rd down and 1. Pitch to Mostert. They blow that up. He fumbles. He fumbled, recovered by the Bills. Yeah, the Bills got it this time. The fumble magnet. That should be Bills' ball. No signal yet.
Flying over there is Bernard to make
and Bills' ball. Dang. Yes, they are blazing. Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all, man. Listen. I told y'all the Bills was going to win this game. Miami just cannot beat them. And this is their first meeting, right? They just can't beat them, man. All that fancy schmancy stuff. Milano with the fumble.
But Bernard, 43. The speed, the range. He's replaced Edmonds. And really, that was a hard guy to replace. But he's doing a fantastic job. Their 3rd-round pick 2 years ago.
Already now with
and Jameson Williams is free. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Assuming it's an extra points, good. The same total that Miami had last week at halftime. 35.
1st down and 10.
I meant last year, Bernard, by the way.
Hand off to Cook, and Cook is going to lose a yard. And is Miami going to try to get the ball back? They are not going to call one yet. They're going to let this thing go down to the 2-minute warning. Last year they lost also to the Bills, yes. Corey says back to reality, Miami. That's what I was thinking too. Okay, so Miami beat the Denver Broncos. Who else did they beat? Big John says, I'm a Dolphins fan, and I can't even tell you that we never play well in Buffalo. Well, hey, TD Fence Talk said y'all was the best team in the NFL, bro. If J-Mo pops off, I'm copping a jersey. You know what, Parker? I do not own a NFL jersey, but I might start doing some giveaways or something. 3-0 teams are losing so far. Wait a minute. So the undefeated teams in the league are, let's take a look. Ooh, Mr. Poole, bro. Oh, Mike Evans is out with the hamstring. Well, there goes that. You can cross Mike Evans off the list. I mean, he's got 4 weeks to recover. Bro. Okay, so I got a question. Lions fans. Parker says, okay, Adams, it is then. I mean, he can recover. He can recover. And check this out. Wait a minute. No. Wait a second. We can still pull the trigger for Mike because we have a bye week, week 9. So whoever we trade for would have an extra week after the trade deadline. Okay. So undefeated teams in the NFL at this moment going into today is the 3-0 Dolphins. They're losing. The 3-0 Eagles, they're losing to the Commanders. The 3-0 49ers, they're going to win that game. So somebody mentioned an upset alert. For me, that's it. Upset alert would be Cardinals over 49ers. Okay, so Lions fans. With the NFL, in the NFL power rankings, we were number 6, right? I think we were number 6 or 7. If the Philadelphia Eagles lose, I don't think the 49ers, let's just say the 49ers win. 49ers win. We were under the Chiefs, 49ers, Eagles, Dallas Cowboys, and 2 other teams. How far you think the Lions move up? We still got a second half of football, though.
Skylar Thompson
with the late games. Concussion. Second down and 11.
Second and 11.
Josh is sacked.
In trouble, and he's back at the 35.
And Miami is not going to call a timeout.
And it's again Van Ginkel.
Or now they do.
Use a timeout if I was Miami.
Now they do.
You see right up front, just
timeout Miami.
Got it. Josh Allen getting by.
Boy, we're talking to Vic Fangio. He was impressed.
Well, listen, the Cardinals upset the Cowboys, but I don't think they upset the 49ers. If the Cardinals beat the 49ers, then that means that if the Cardinals beat the 49ers, the Lions can win the Super Bowl. Like, that's just, I'm going to just go straight to the bowl, bro. Forget the playoffs, forget the conference. We going to the bowl.
You go look at the tape from college.
No, Blaze, it was on
okay,
so the game this morning was on ESPN Plus. I have ESPN Plus, but I'm not logged in on my phone. I'm logged in on my computer, and I didn't feel like logging in.
You know how huge it is to have a guy be able to go and play defensive end and inside backer? You just base it on who's playing on offense and what formation they're in.
3rd and 14.
3rd down and 14. Miami has 2 timeouts.
53-yard field goal attempt if they don't pick up anything.
A little fake delay.
And now Allen.
Going deep. Oh, my God. That catch would have been ridiculous. And Shakir a little slow getting up. Uh-oh. Now he's grabbing his left handy.
And we will see Tyler Bass from 53.
So Bass is going to try. Wow, he tried.
Was exactly where ball
and he looked like he popped a hammy.
40 yards. It's like a 50 yards in the air, right? Like 40, 35 on.
Couldn't channel his David Tyree for long enough.
It's a good job, yeah, by Bethel to get that hand in there.
Oh, there's the dude fixing the pylon cam.
Josh Allen's throwing the ball.
I saw a video. Okay, so Tyler Bass has not missed this season. His long is 54. This is a 53.
Bass and pregame warm-ups from this distance.
And this is the
beyond.
left hash.
Had plenty to spare. He's made one from 54 already this year.
Kick is up.
This from
He
53.
got it. And we have a 17-point lead over the Miami Dolphins. 2 Mostert fumbles. 1 recovered, 1 lost. Hey, Bam, I'm still worried about the defense, bro. I wish I could watch that game today, but that one's not in my area. But if they lose to the Cardinals, Derrick Henry threw a TD pass. I hear they clicking over it. If the Niners lose to the Cardinals, bro, then I think we can go to the Super Bowl. Because if we catch them like that, I'm telling you, because I don't see why. And where are they playing? If they playing in Levi Stadium, that's gonna be an L.
The knee injury, he is in the locker room. He is questionable to return.
Who is?
Didn't look promising, that's for sure.
That's one area, right, when you're a great offense.
Well, at least Perna and Grassi, both in the bottom, they both having a hard time together.
Third window.
Not that we're going to see Miami be running the football here in the last 139 of the first half, but they've had 17 rush yards in this game after 350 last week against Denver. We had this visit I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
With Mostert. He came into our production meeting. He looked over at you, Tony, and he just came over and said, "I gotta give you a hug, man."
Get in here.
He said,
Brothers don't shake hands.
Hey, Tony Romo got on too much foundation, bro. If I was in,
I am an underdog, and you showed me
if
how
I
it
was
could
in
be
the
done.
media,
It
I
was a
would be
really
like,
sweet
I
moment.
want
It was
no
great.
foundation
I mean,
on my face.
I appreciate anybody who goes undrafted. You only get so many opportunities, and for
That's
him
right,
to
because
just,
Tony
keep
Romo was
his
undrafted.
eye-
I forgot about
just
that.
Keep improving, keep getting better every day, and those opportunities. He was cut so many times.
Oh,
Jim, I was
49ers
like, okay,
at
then
home?
where'd you
Yeah,
go?
that's gonna
Then
be an
where'd you
L.
go?
Yeah, it was
Then where'd you go?
That's
At
going
the
to be
end
L.
of it,
49ers going to
I'm
be
like,
number
okay,
1 in the
you're
power
here.
rankings.
His
If the
wife,
Chiefs
Devin,
manage to,
son, that's
bro,
why
the
he has a
Lions
special
can
life.
shoot up to like number 2 by the end of the day.
Play action here.
And Tua got engulfed. And that is going to be a sack.
Leonard Floyd, Tony.
Leonard Floyd, bro. I kind of wish the Lions would have went after him. He was a free agent, and I wouldn't have been mad if they went after him, man.
And Floyd's going to take advantage of that. You can't hold the ball when you have that matchup. And right now, the back
He was a
end
dog with the Rams, man.
is in unison with the front four, Jim, and that's how this is working.
Rich, you
Making Tua
stupid,
hold the
bro.
ball.
Just the second time the two has been sacked this season.
That's crazy.
Second down and
See,
14.
these safeties, they make everything muddy. You don't know if they're helping, they're going back.
Tua, quick pass to Berrios, caught, and he's going to gain maybe 7 yards. So it's going to be third down
I
and
would take
long.
my time if I'm Miami right here.
Miami's not trying
This
to
is a
give the
little bit
ball
of a
back
muddle
to
huddle.
the
Don't
Buffalo
get up and snap
Bills.
this until about
Branch,
This is a
large,
really hard
and
decision,
XL
right?
jerseys
Buffalo,
are
you take a
sold out
timeout.
on Fanatics.
I don't think
Wow.
so. You're up by 17. This is a
Parker,
dynamic
try
offense.
Pro
You give them
Sports
first
Zone.
down and you wish you wouldn't have. But I would snap it about 23-24.
Miami's been the best team in the league in the
Hand
last
off
2 minutes of
to-
the first half, but they're not going to do anything this time because they've just been shut down on 3rd and 7. They had
And
scored 31
Buffalo
points the
burns
first
their
3
final
weeks
timeout.
in the last 2 minutes of the first half.
They're trying to get it back because Miami gets the ball back to start the second
Milano,
half.
58 right here. This guy is.
Hey, Inez,
one
when
of
you
the
asked for
best
defense,
backers
and
in
there
the
you go.
National
Soon,
Football
hey,
League, proven-
Inez, soon as you asked for it, it showed up. So I'm going to step away at the half, and then I'll be back. We're going to figure this thing out, man.
He's done that in spades.
So Bailey to punt with 16 seconds to go. Deontay Hardy is back deep for the Bills.
Hardy was a little slow getting up earlier. A shank.
There was pressure. No flag.
But it went pretty far.
He wouldn't even catch it.
Goes out of
It's out of
bounds
bounds
at the
somewhere close to the 20.
22-yard line.
I think they'll down this. That'll end the half. And what started off as a track meet that we thought was going to be about 31.
What started off as
kind
a
of
joke
thing
has
turned
ended
into a little bit
up as a
lopsided
disaster.
Buffalo.
All of a sudden, McDermott, again, calling the defensive signals now for Buffalo this year.
All right, we got a kneel. We're going to the half. Miami does get the ball to start the second half. They got to stop the bleeding, man. Get some sutures, man. I'll see y'all in 13 minutes.
Johnson, he knows how to pressure and make it disguise. It's going to be tough if they can't run the football.
All right, from the booth to the sideline, Tracy, all yours.
Coach, the mistake that led to the touchdown, but you told us this was going to be all about adjustments going into the second half. What will be the biggest adjustment for you?
No, we need to get some stops, and we can't hurt ourselves on offense, turning the ball over or having self-inflicted wounds on early downs. This is a good team. This is kind of what we expected. If we're not on our stuff, they'll make us pay.
That was a moment ago. It's now 2 up, and the Dolphins, let's see what it looks like after those adjustments.
Dang, so T. Higgins, T. Higgins is out with a rib injury. Mike Evans. Wow. Dang, Fields threw another one? Lord. Oh, Zay, they got everybody shadow banned, bro. If you do a live stream, you shadow, unless you Tom Grassi or Chat Sports. I even saw a dude with the radio. He had the scoreboard up, man.
10.
Quick pass to.
Got him out of the backfield.
Chan gets maybe 6.
Rapp holds on.
Third down.
Holds him to 7. So we got a 3rd and 3, and we've got a quarterback comparison to look at.
Yeah, I can tell pretty early, man.
Exceptionally strong numbers, especially with the 3 touchdown passes by Allen.
At least my other channel is doing well, though, man.
It's the running game, right? It's like
I'm like knocking it out the park over there.
Buffalo had 60-some yards early already, and that opened everything up where they got the coverages.
It's going to be a good second half around the league, man. Miami got 20 rushing yards. That's it.
3rd and 3, you can run it or throw it. And I expect to see a ton of Tyreek Hill motion in this half, Jim. More than
Shotgun on 3rd and 3.
With 2 catches in that first
They bring
half.
a stunt. Tua escapes, almost fumbles, and gets enough for a first down. Then he fumbled, but he was down.
Was he down?
Yeah, he was down.
Recovered by Russo.
That was close.
He was down. Shout out to Tua, bro.
Great effort by Tua.
Because Tua made that happen all by himself. Dang. The Colts. So Stafford and the Rams are about to go to 3-1, man.
As long as the elbow hits.
I think the Rams, I don't know. Listen, they get Cooper Kupp back next week. I don't think they can win the NFC West, but I do think they make the playoffs, man. I think it's going to be the Dallas Cowboys. Here's what I think. Hold on. First down and 10.
Chan back, 4 for 19 in that first half.
Ball at the 35. They need to score. They need to get at least 3 minimum. Hand off to Chan. And he's going to get a first down.
Look how quickly he picks up.
All right, so I said this last week. This is my prediction, okay? I think the NFC North is going to have one winner. One person make the playoffs. One team. And that's going to be the winner. And in my opinion, that's the Lions. Lions are going to have the 3rd or the 4th seed. The Commanders are kind of the wild card to me. I don't know if they make it or not. So you got the NFC East winner.
Longest run of the day from Miami.
All right.
Quick motion.
First down at 10. Play fake.
Gets the jump.
And that mug was.
Pass.
That's a forward pass.
Look at Tre'Davious White come in and.
That's a forward pass. Incomplete. Second down. So I think it's going to be the Eagles, Dallas, and one or the other. The Commanders are kind of a wild card because you don't know who you're going to get week to week. Last week they got pounded by this team here, the Bills. Today they're winning. So they're going to be 3-1. Then you have the NFC West, and I think it's going to be Niners, Rams. I think the Seahawks are also one of those wild card teams that could either go up or go down. Hand off to Tyreek Hill, and he's going to get a first down. I love the way Tyreek Hill plays, man. He plays super smart. He doesn't like to take hits. He doesn't like to do that stuff, which could let his career last pretty long. So then I think when it comes to the South, I think the South is only going to have one team. The Falcons now, because now the Buccaneers, the Falcons, the Panthers, and the Saints, they're all about to be like 500. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you had 3 2-0 teams, and now they're all about to be 500.
Pressure up the middle.
Hand off to A-Chan again
to unfold
for a gain of
3 or
4.
4. Tracy, what did you hear from Sean McDermott?
Well, I spoke to him coming out of the locker room, and he said
Bryce
he was
Young
extremely
fumbles and
pleased
Vikings
with
score
how
a
the
TD
defense
off the
settled in,
recovery.
forcing those
That's what I like to hear, because I want us to get Brian Burns. Hey, Mr. Poole, did you hear our guy this morning talking about scenarios, who the third team was and who the player was?
keep their foot on the gas as he knows how quickly this team can score. And one other note, left tackle Teron Armstead has been downgraded to out.
He's out. Okay, Miami 20 yards rushing in the first half, 36 already on this drive.
Play action,
They got a
Tua.
2nd and 6. Tua
Complete to
and
Jalen Waddle.
with
I
the
think only his
second
second
recovery.
catch.
Deflected ball in the first half.
But there's a
Check
flag on the
penalty
play.
here.
That was an outstanding route by Waddle on that. Probably going to be a pass interference on Jackson 30.
Before the play, before the pass, illegal contact, defense, number 30. That penalty is declined. The play results in a first down.
So you put up 70 last week, and Waddle was out with a concussion, just came through the protocol this week. You know, all those fireworks, and he wasn't even a part of it, one of their game breakers.
Yeah, look at
Okay,
that.
so G.O.D., you're saying that the Eagles are going to come back and win, huh? And it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me, because if the Commanders keep losing, then that means Chase Young could be leveraged, or it could be, you know, so I'm fine with that.
Mostert's the running back. He's got the handle.
Mostert,
Goes
don't fumble
wide,
this time.
gets slammed down.
And he gets no gain. And that
was
thing
Ed
with 2
Oliver,
hands.
who held him to a gain of a yard.
All right, so Kickback says Niners, Eagles, Lions, Saints, Cowboys, Rams, Seattle, Washington, that last team. And so that means that we would play the Rams, and that would be a dream scenario to me for the LA Rams to come to Detroit. I would love that.
Now they've got both in the system. This is a formidable, very difficult defense.
Second down and
They
10.
say no
Miami
gain on
got to
that
get
last
some
one, Tony,
points
so
here.
2nd and 10.
7 would be preferred. Ball at the 15, play action. Tua steps up, nowhere to go. He's going to run with it. Slide,
Taken
yep.
up again,
Gain
and
of
a
5.
slide
Good
to the
move.
10-yard line.
Yep, and there's that
If it's
jujitsu
open, I'm
slide.
taking it.
I'm not sure if that's a thing, but
It is now.
smart, right? I saw Josh Allen do that last week. Yay, everyone cheered on the sideline.
I've been waiting for that for a few years. He's talking about playing boring football. That's his new thing.
It's a genius comment. The older you get, boring football is what wins, and by that I mean you aggressively take what
I'm
the
guessing
defense
somebody
gives you.
ed on the field or something.
Ed Oliver, by the
Oh.
way, shaken up on that last play.
Ed Oliver just got a payday in the offseason.
Ed Oliver
And
just
he's going to be, yes, internet user, bro. They both got T. Higgins with a, hip, and Mike Evans a hamstring. They were both 2 guys I was high on with the Detroit Lions trading for. Now what does that mean? What does that mean? I mean, the trade deadline is 1 month, is 4 weeks from Tuesday. So you have time to heal. Like, they've got time to heal. It is nobody in that movie theater. And why would you sit in the front row? Can't wait to see Larkin and man, what is this? Red Rock? No, that's Chili's. Man, that look good too. Chili's to go. Vikings take a 1-point lead. And they got to play the Chiefs next week. Each player takes 5 years off their life. I think the power rankings are going to be interesting because the way people do it is even with a win, you can still drop down. So let me see, Mr. Poole, who fumbled, bro, for the Bryce Young. I didn't know Stephen Colbert left, or wasn't it? Appreciate y'all rocking out, man. Had a consistent 50. We'll break through one day. All right, we're back.
The sideline, this drive to start the second.
Ed
half.
Oliver on the sideline.
5 minutes on the clock. A drive that was kept alive by Tua on that scramble on third down.
Ball at the 11.
The drive. He's got another third down situation here. 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6. I feel like they go for it, man. I don't feel like they take the 3.
You got the middle of the field if you want it here.
Tua to the end zone, touchdown, Berrios. What a pass, man. What a pass by Tua. That thing was a bullet, man.
An incredible
touchdown, Braxton
design,
Berrios.
But this was all Tua with his eyes.
We got a 20-31 game. Now it's time for the defense to step up.
Play. He held Dane
They're going to go for
Jackson
2 for some dumb reason. I don't know why.
Play that. You're going to see a corner come up and out and pause it right there. He's staying there because Tua held him with his eyes, and then all of a sudden that ball goes right behind him.
We're going to go for 2 here. How about this?
I like it. Just
why?
It's fun.
It's fun. I don't understand the math on it.
Well, I just did the numbers real quickly in my head, and all the permutations came to it's more fun.
More fun. That's the conclusion. Let's see if it's really fun for Miami with a conversion. Puts it up.
Nope.
Knocked away by Dane Jackson.
That was dumb to me.
Denied Tyreek.
Why? Broncos finally scored again.
And this was a great job defensively, but Tyreek's a little frustrated, I bet, because he's like, I was open by 3 yards. Just get it out there a little bit. This is the touchdown throw where Tua, you saw the eyes holding the corner. There's no chance. Well-designed structure.
Here's
and
the
fade that just doesn't get out there. See, Jim?
He kind of had it, but
I thought he was going to try to finish
Jackson
it.
got a hand in there. Yeah, it's an interesting call. You know, you're trying to bring it down to 9. You're not going to bring it down to a 1-score game if you convert. But you're down 11, and you are able to successfully go down the field to start the second half. So after being shut down the last 4 drives of the first half, they come back and restart the engines.
Here's why you go for 2, though, Jim. You think Buffalo's going to score another touchdown, right? So they get to 38. Well, you get to 22. 2-score game, 16. So that's kind of the thought there. Because if they kick a field goal, it's 34. 21. That doesn't change anything.
No,
I've
Tony.
never seen it, but
Stop, Tony.
I think you're right. There's a lot more scoring to come still in this game.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we know we're going to score again at some point.
Eagles back on top.
Let's keep
Okay.
it a 2-score game if we can get that.
So Josh returns to the field. 3 incompletions. That's all.
We're going to punk the Panthers. That's what I like to hear, bro. Hey, Mr. Poole, man, we might be stuck with Brian. We might be stuck with Brian Burns, bro. We might have to. That might be the only option with everybody getting hurt. I mean, I know we have 5 weeks before any trade candidate would play on our team, but still, man, I don't know.
They're coming out trying to make a mark of their own.
Boy, are they.
First down to 10, hand off to Cook.
Hand off to Cook.
And Cook is going to gain 5 yards. I think now Miami, I think now the Bills are going to slow this thing down, man.
I'm so impressed with this young man. I mean, they have a back.
Hey, Alex, at least I don't even have a flex. I forgot to put one in, bro.
Great balance and his ability to finish downhill, see the hole, one cut. I mean, he's a weapon for them, Jim. Yeah. They have not had this type of weapon in a long time.
He's had over 110 yards from scrimmage, rushing and receiving each of the last 2 weeks.
Second down and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
8:52 to go in the third quarter. Quick pass to Kincaid. So Kincaid is 86. Knox is 88. It's going to be a first down.
Yeah, Kincaid grew up in.
Wonder who will win in the fight between the actual Panther and the Lion. I don't know, man. I think a Lion would win. I think they can probably beat almost, I don't know. It's a good question. Panther will probably be quicker, though. Why go for 2? Inez, we were just talking about that. Tony tried to reason. Sound dumb.
Maybe I don't know who else.
First down and 10. Play action.
I don't think so. First and 10. Looking long.
Josh nowhere to go. Pump fakes. Avoids a sack. Gets it to Cook. Wide open. 30, 20. Tackled at the 15-yard line. That was all Josh Allen. See, if Josh Allen played like this all the time,
into the arms.
I think he would be really great, but then he has dumb games like against the Jets.
They're all going to sell this to the right. There. Pause that right there. At this point, everyone's covered, and you're going to find Josh still extends the play. And like I said, he throws this ball away perfectly.
Hey, the Dolphins are looking mighty suspect today, man. So what do you think? Is it they haven't played anybody or Buffalo has their number? Handoff to.
Give it right back to a running back. This time it's Damian Harris.
Damian Harris with a gain of 4. It's going to be at the 12-yard line.
But this is the secret sauce. I mean, those plays are,
7-10 to go in the third quarter.
Josh Allen, a few others who can do it, but their ability to run the ball 4 yards inside the 20-yard line, the 15, the 10. Wow. When the weather gets bad, Jim, this is the stuff that carries into November, December, January.
Can you believe having a game like this? I know it's October 1st, but this one will be long remembered as the season goes on.
Second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Allen is going to avoid a sack, but run into the second one. And he's going to lose maybe about 4 or 5 yards. It's going to be third down.
And it's third down.
Cousins
I
TD.
think this is a winning play by Josh Allen. In the past, right before he's about to get hit, he would have fired the ball thinking he sees it and possibly given the team an opportunity like he did in week 1 with the Jets, right?
Very good point here.
And for him to take that sack,
okay.
I think is
Brian. As Trey is all smiles over there. Okay.
Third and 13.
Third down and 13. Josh is going to gain maybe 5 or 6. So it's going to be fourth down.
Coming up, short range.
And by not throwing that ball, he gives his team 3 points.
So now we got a 2-possession game. I mean, we would have had it either way. But now, instead of winning by a touchdown potentially, if this field goal is successful, you now have to, we'll tie it with the touchdown.
He took a sack. It's terrible. I could have done because you think you can do it. It's always on you.
Yes. So, segment. Last night was a college game. This is an NFL game. College games are no problem. It's just that people show them on YouTube. Kick is up. It is good. And we got a 2-score game, 34-20. Miami scored their last possession, missed the 2-point conversion. If they can score here, take the point, the field goal, we'll have a 1-possession game, man. All right. A.J. Brown, massive TD catch. I needed that. Thank you, Mr. Poole. Yeah, so that's the deal segment. That's the deal, man. Let me go check, because I think that's the league I was kind of searching for points in. A.J. Brown, 25 fantasy points. My flex position is empty. No. Wait a minute. What? Wait a Oh, because wait a minute. I traded George Kittle. That's what happened. I traded George Kittle, and he was in my starting lineup, and Laporta was on the bench. But I'm probably still going to win. I'm up right now by 43 points. Swift got 13. Mike Evans is on the sideline. Metcalf plays tomorrow. David Montgomery got me 34 points. A.J. Brown got me, wow. And Jordan Addison has 0. That's what you meant. Wow. Talk about an efficient day. Jared Goff had 11 fantasy points. That's it. But we won by, And I guess Jamison Williams will come off the suspension list tomorrow, and I picked him up as well. Hey, Big John, no, I traded Kittle, and he was in my starting lineup, and then Laporta had already played. So that's what happened. Bengals and Colts getting mugged. Yeah. I saw that. How's Anthony doing? Look at the clip. Dang, talk about running after the catch. So A.J. Brown wears the different color shoes so his daughter can see when he's out there and find him. Last week, they made him take them off, and this week, he looks like he's going to take the fine. I would, too. Well. Nice pass, man. Nice catch. All right, we're back.
But other than that, this is the first time I've seen him have to recoil, bring it back down, and that's allowing the pass rush to get there.
Oh, wait a minute. I just saw something come from.
Return to that defensive front. There he is, 91.
The way to get him out of that palms coverage where they can kind of play either thing based on what you run the football, Jim.
Low snap. Scooped up by Tua. They're after him. He fires it.
Isn't Buffalo the team that gave Tua the initial concussion last year? Was that Buffalo?
The exchange, though, from Eichenberg.
That's not very good,
Jalapeno. Was not clean.
Seem like they on his head now, man.
Watch this. This is where they're so hard to deal with. Watch how they get their hands on these receivers. They're hitting them at the line of scrimmage. If you have smaller
Buffalo
receivers,
then
like
Cincinnati.
the 2000 greatest show on turf, remember Belichick? He said, we're going to beat you up at the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 10. Miami got to get something going, man.
But today,
seemed like they were having their way that first half. Tua, across the middle, intercepted. Intercepted, overthrew him. And now the real.
Spinning out of one tackle, and Smythe got enough of him to bring him down.
Well, Micah Hyde got his first interception, I think, last week for the first time in a couple years. And now, uh-oh. Well, way.
A poor decision. You see a great job by Bernard getting tapped 43, and the ball goes over his head. So go ahead. The ball's going to come here, but I want you to watch Bernard right there. He's going to do a great job of carrying, and that makes Tua have to throw the ball higher.
That tells you how bad the Denver Broncos are. So, Mr. Poole, we're going to beat them too, bro.
Early in the season, week 2 with a neck injury, never returned.
Those two safeties have been playing together.
Yeah, try to get him back late in the year, but he's a leader. And when you combo him with Poyer, it's a pretty great duo from the 25.
All right, so if the Buffalo Bills score here, we are going to call it
2 sacks already in this
21
game.
in the fourth quarter.
For a loss.
I'll see y'all for the second game.
Dolphins. I'm talking about Josh Allen. He's done something that's the longest streak.
You know what's funny is I think the Miami crowd needs to be humbled, bro. TD Fence was talking about a junk. My Dolphins guys was talking a lot of junk. I think they needed to be humbled. I think that's all that is.
Second and 13.
Second down and 13. Ball already at the 20.
With his first catch since the opening drive touchdown reception.
Look at the time. I mean, I know Josh takes one hitch and fires, but he's had time today, and Miami's been getting after opposing quarterbacks, you know, each week. And today, Buffalo.
Jalapeno says you're only as good as your last game.
And then adding Osiris Torrance, the second-round pick, who is
third down and 5.
At right guard.
Well, they like him.
Difference.
Yes, they do. The rookie out of Florida, number 64.
Shotgun. Ball at the 24-man rush.
5.
Allen's going to step up. complete to
On the ground with the catch. A little nifty move to pick up the first.
Hardy. When he was on the ground when he caught it, got up and got a few yards.
Did I hear you go?
I guess it's just that's how the defender felt.
Sounded like me.
Yeah, you're definitely influencing me.
Make sure he gets the catch. Yep. And then the little part where you go.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
They are stupid.
And you see the pressure provided, but there's only one guy, and Josh can slide around and make one guy miss pretty easily, not that second guy. A lot of time.
3:10 to go in the third quarter.
Ken
Buffalo
Dorsey's
up
called a great
14.
game, the offensive coordinator. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 13.
Play action. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown. Diggs with his third one. His third one. He won't pitch a fit today.
Hey, beat Kohu.
Yeah, I'm calling it right now. Stephon Diggs will be the player in the AFC Player of the Week.
Ken Dorsey and game planning. Wow, this is incredible. Watch this route, Jim. I'm going up. Oh, that made me hurt a little bit.
Well, no,
right
not
there.
Big John. Not all of you, man. Just a few of y'all.
Gridiron Kohu is having a miserable time of it today. Trying to stay up with Stephon Diggs.
All right, so if
Makes
the
it 41-20.
41, so
3 minutes.
overthrew, that was a horrible pass by Tua. I mean, because what was that? The first game or something, he threw for 400 and some yards, and it just I don't know. So when I say this, bro, Joe, I'm not talking about you, man. I'm talking about like the talkative Miami fans. All right, bro. Yep, we'll see you in about an hour. Yeah, we'll rock out this third quarter and see what's happening. Steelers tight end Freiermuth ruled out with a hamstring. A lot of hammies today. A lot of hammies popping. They the wide receiver motion from the CFL. Yeah, that is true. And it's not working today. Bills winning the good old-fashioned smash with good old-fashioned smash mouth football. Every offense is reinvented against the Broncos. That's funny. That's funny, bro. All right, so let's look at some scores. Hey, so okay. Now I'm being legitimately realistic here. So the Lions play their next excuse me. This is their schedule leading up to the bye week. We're 3-1, top of the NFC North. Still feels good to say, right? We've got the Carolina Panthers, who are staring at 0-4. We've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Carolina's at home. Tampa Bay's on the road. They're looking like they're going to lose today. Then we play the Baltimore Ravens on the road, and then we come home for Monday Night Football hosting the Las Vegas Raiders. Like, legitimately, the Lions could be 7-1, 6-2. At the same time, we thought we should have beat the Panthers last year. But last year was last year. Like, I'm not even thinking about last year. They got Chark. They got Deuce Staley. We had Jamal Williams. So, yeah.
Leads the cheers. He and Josh Allen, over the last 3 years since Diggs came over in the trade from Minnesota, it's been a #1 combo in terms of receptions, quarterback and receiver.
Yes. Hey, it's you talking facts, bro. I was just saying that earlier in the stream.
Justin Jefferson, and third would have been Patrick Mahomes and Travis
Yeah, he playing
Kelce.
pretty
So
good,
you see
Dennis.
that
That's for
kind of
sure,
elite
man. It's like you get two Josh. You get either the gunslinging pickmaster or this Josh. Can't talk this afternoon.
Ken Dorsey has done an excellent job this year of getting Diggs one-on-one situations, Jim. And that's the thing throughout his career. Teams would double team when they played 3 receivers. Well, this year they're going 2 tight ends way more than they've ever done. And then they are also bringing in an extra tackle, which sends run. Nope. Diggs touchdown.
4th time he's had 3 touchdown catches in a game.
Play action.
And now
Completes to Tyreek Hill. Seems like he hasn't caught a ball in forever. He's going to gain quite a bit. Uh-oh.
That was a great throw.
Is he okay? Is he okay?
He's probably tired.
Uh-oh. Tyreek Hill, the left knee.
This is a huge moment.
The left knee, he gets.
Well, he bounces up. He's going to run it off. Oh.
If you're a Dolphin fan, that
didn't look good for a moment. 19-yard pickup.
Both these teams doing an exceptional job all year and today to play action and getting the best players.
He got hit.
To get a lot of space with the corner.
Oh, the helmet of Johnson hit Tyreek Hill in the knee.
Appears to be all right.
And
first down and 10.
Tyreek Hill's off the field. I would bring an inside backer right here.
Hand off to Mostert.
Here's a run play.
And he's going to get 6
to
yards.
the 50. You're talking about a long list of teams he failed to land with early in his career. It was just amazing hearing that story last night. Philadelphia, Miami, Baltimore, Cleveland. Yeah, he was even down here in Miami.
Back on top.
Jets, Chicago by that 2nd year, San Francisco. Hill's back on the field. His amazing journey.
Hey, Southpaw, I agree.
Up anything like what he did last week.
You just need to be consistent, man. Stop trying to force everything. Seems like when he is the pick master, he's trying to force things.
Today's been a little bit rough. Hasn't had many touches, but
2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4.
Ed Oliver swallowed him up.
Is back, and he's healthy after being shaken up earlier in this quarter.
Swallowed him up, man. Lord.
You should see
hey, that's what we
Oliver
need,
did
a
on
dominant
this play,
defensive
Jim.
tackle.
He just swims Isaiah Wynn as if he's not there. Watch right here, Ed Oliver. Excuse me.
Okay, so that game's going to be over before this one?
Yeah, you got to block the guy when you're running right at him.
3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Hey, the way Buffalo moves, it might be 4-down territory here for Miami.
There you go.
It might be.
Tyreek moving. This
Tyreek is back out there.
Pass.
Complete to Berrios. Did he get a first down, though?
Sticks.
They're going to say he's short.
About a yard short,
So he's going to be.
Go for it now.
Yeah, you would assume they going for this.
Berrios
is
slow
short
to get up.
and slow to get up. He's a little gimpy, too.
Let's see if he got this.
Yeah, he did. Oh, that's a first down.
First down.
That's the first down, man. Shout out to Braxton Berrios.
Flag here instead of having to go for it. Here's a better view right down the line.
Yeah, that's the first down.
There's the challenge.
Daniels with the flag toss.
Of course, it's going to be, where did the ball cross?
Yeah, because if it's, listen, if the ball looks like it's over, but it's over
But he's
the white,
out of bounds, yeah.
then it's literally not going to be a first down. Tough to overturn that, right?
Yeah. If he's in the air, but he's in the air with the ball that's already gone past.
In the white stuff.
Miami is challenging the ruling on the field that the runner was short of the line to gain.
Okay, so he has to pass the line to gain inbounds.
Well, the white out of bounds area right there, if that.
That's tough to tell from that angle. That's tough to tell. We need a better angle. I can't believe how these TikTok people have their own show. I mean, their own Gillette commercial. Hey, thank you, Jace. Appreciate that, man. All right, so let's see. Week 4 scores. Vikings are already in the 4th quarter. So is this game just taking longer or what? Vikings lead 21-13 in the 4th quarter with 7:20. Broncos are making this a game. 21-28 with 9:36 to go in the 4th quarter. Ravens are going to win that game over the Browns at the end of the 3rd, 21-3. Steelers have 6 points at the end of the 3rd to the Texans 16. Rams, okay, Colts get on the board 23-8 at the start of the 4th. Saints are trailing the Buccaneers. Wow, so the Buccaneers are going to win today and be 17-6. Commanders pull within 4 or are trailing by 4. And the Bengals are getting destroyed. The Titans, man, are a weird team. Sometimes they look like they're done, and then they look like they're legit. Man, David Duchovny. Diggs with 36 fantasy points. I don't think I'm facing him. Buffalo could be getting Von Miller back in another week or so. That's crazy, man. Towards ACL what? Thanksgiving? All right.
This is going to be one of these classic cases where we have to stitch 2 replays together, Tony.
Well, you see the ball is inside the line there, okay? So when the left foot jumps, when he starts pushing off the left foot, you'll know the ball was still inside.
After review, the ruling on the field stands.
Wow.
Miami will be charged with their first timeout.
All they had to do was follow the shadow. Follow the
So
shadow.
they lose the timeout, and they got a 4th and 1 coming up.
And I think it's the right call because when we saw it, the ball was just
Titans
short.
lay
the
an
time
egg
it
when you
passes,
expect them
it's
to win and
outside
come
in
up
the
big
white.
when you expect them to lose. And then just will crush folks like they're doing today.
Gene, you agree with that call?
Yeah, I do, Jim. These are so difficult to overturn because you just don't have that precise angle, and it's an extremely difficult play to even stitch together. Tony did a great job with it as he reaches right there. I believe that is where he was, the ball had crossed that sideline, which did put him short.
All right, so 4th down
Shotgun.
Achan
and 1.
the running back.
Handoff up the middle. You're not going to throw this, are you, Jim?
They are.
Tua is going to be sacked.
No, he won't even get a chance. It's Ed Oliver again.
Ed
Just
Oliver, who
busted
went
up.
out earlier in the
Another
game
play.
and got 2 sacks, or a sack.
Wow.
That's what the Lions need, man, a dominant defensive tackle, bro. They need a dominant defensive tackle.
He's double covered.
And I think Ed Oliver is the worst of the bunch.
To me, this was a poor decision. You got
Miami
2
humble.
safeties deep, double covered over here. 2 guys on Tyreek, and he still looks over there. And
Yeah, there
to
was
me,
nobody
that's
open.
a perfect time to run the ball. You're a guy short in the run game.
Yeah, there was
It almost
nobody
as if
open.
The Bills dared him.
It's like they were afraid of running it because
Fields
of Ed Oliver,
fumble,
so they throw
TD
it,
off
and they
recovery.
still
Hold on, let me
get put in a
go over there to
vice by
Gage.
Ed Oliver.
Wow.
As now Buffalo takes over on downs.
All right, y'all, we're going to let this quarter
46.
ride
They
out,
got a
and then we
player
are going to,
down,
I
by
will
the
see
way.
y'all next game.
It's Tre'Davious White. And now he's on his feet back at the 30-yard line. As we know, he's had knee issue in the past. Oh, his reaction is concerning for the Buffalo faithful. Now he's pounding the ground.
Tre'Davious White is upset. They got the camera.
And it was a no-contact injury we're hearing.
No, that's not good.
Hyde and others are suggesting somebody come over and get some help for him.
So
the
they-
whole team's rallying around him. In fact, the whole team's coming over.
They're trying to block the camera.
That's when you know he knows it's something.
Oh, boy. My goodness.
I think it looked like his leg or something was turned. Yeah, they got a, dang. They came over there to block the camera. That's what they were doing. Tre'Davious White, he got hurt. As Gage is reinvigorated. Broncos tied it. Yup. Looks like a fumble recovery. As Gage is super excited now. Yeah. So when he got hurt, he's pounding the pavement, and you could tell that the Buffalo Bills went into like, wow, Kenny Pickett is out, which means Mitchell Trubisky. Nothing's going right for the Bills. Mitchell is going to.
Had to bring out the card. This is live. Davies White. Just devastated. Tossed his helmet. He knows.
They said it was non-contact.
Been through this before. Let's just hope for the best. But
oh, that's why he was so
he's
mad.
fearing the worst. And here's the injury right here on that 4th down play.
Oh yeah, non-contact. Non-contact. He just went down. Dang.
He came back from that ACL, he said, in 2021. And
it was on his left knee in 21.
Yep.
And this one's the right.
For those who have had the injury, it's such a long road back and everything. And last year he was coming back fighting it, and he's playing really good football.
Yes. Hey, listen, they already lost Benford in this game.
Yeah,
Yes.
non-contact, man.
Poyer
Wait for the
inactive.
team to
The
pull
secondary,
together and
Buffalo.
get around him. And
Too many setbacks.
And that's why you're going to see a lot of the help with the safeties moving forward now, Jim. You're not going to leave them on an island against these receivers.
oh my God, Gabriel Davis
There to catch it.
inside the down at the 11-yard line. They about to put up 48 points. I say if they score here, put the backup in. Put the backup in, man. Miami would have to score 4 times.
You're going to watch Davis go up and run a high angle 7.
All right, so what we're going to do, Eagles up 20-24-17, Vikings coming back. All right, hate to hear that, but at least that gives us an option for Brian Burns if Brad wants to pull the trigger. I'm going to be on it. That's the end of the third. I want to see this touchdown. So we'll see we'll see Buffalo score here, and then we'll call it a day for this game, and I'll see y'all in an hour. Yeah, Crafty, they said in 2021, bro. What's up, Braylon? Says Vikings up 21-3. So just so y'all know, I had a kind of a moment, right? So where after Monday I was very upset, and I'm still upset. I'm irritated at how YouTube is treating us as in general, like it's happening to a lot of people. I do believe it has everything to do with the NFL ticket. I think there's no doubt about it in my mind that because my live streams, anything NFL related is kind of, well, not anything, because my Jamison Williams live stream was my greatest live stream on Lion Syndicate. But with the NFL, YouTube started taking down channels if you had the whole team name and all that other stuff. Seems like that I've avoided that, losing my channel. But it does appear that based on college, I did some college yesterday, and I was visible the entire time. So my goal is to try to figure out a way to beat this thing. Because what's happening is YouTube is burying me where I cannot even be found. So like if you leave the stream, you have to come back to my channel to find me. And but I feel like, I've been through some things before. The 2021 season was rough. I feel like if I just keep pressing, trying to figure out how to beat this thing. I can't beat YouTube, but I'm going to try. That's for sure. So let me see where we at here. We are Gage is giddy over there. I can't wait though. You know what my favorite part of the week is, honestly, after the Detroit Lions, is I watch all the highlights. I got my TV, I go to YouTube, and I go to NFL highlights, and they have a playlist of all 16 games. Sometimes I'll start off with Detroit only if they win. If they lose, I skip their highlight because I can't take it. I did start watching Seattle, and then I cut it off because I just couldn't take it.
Gonna have a new stadium just across the way, 2026.
Dang, I will be.
You've got
Oh my God. 47.
People crossing.
Josh with the keeper, touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills, 48-20. I will see you guys in about 45 minutes. Buffalo's going to run away with this game. Man, craziness. I'll see y'all in a few. Thank you for everybody for staying.